case.
Alright, it is streaming and it is recording, I think.
Oh dear.
Oh, did I get my really funny joke?
No, I only just started.
Oh, damn. Well, I guess everyone will always question.
It's a legend now.
It'll be a little mystery.
It's a legend. Don't say it.
I'll post abstract algebra. Do I post it in peer review or?
What?
There we go. I posted. I just posted my link. Oh, there's the our family picture.
Oh, I already found it because I just looked at your profile since you had it linked. What?
I wouldn't actually know where to put this.
You talked about streaming. I figured that you would probably have a Twitch account link, so I checked.
Put it somewhere really obnoxious. That's the only place to put it.
Alright, let's see. Add image source. Okay. Browse. Oh dear.
Yeah, I can see the stream now, so we're good.
Yay!
I should probably like make it cover up. Oh, I should actually I'll put it in the center. There you go, perfect. Alright, I should probably actually Oh no! Where did it go? Shit! It's okay, I fixed it.
Okay. We all good?
I'm ready.
The stream is ready. We're recording.
We're recording, we're streaming, we good.
Are we though?
Yes.
Well, I mean,
Yes,
I guess
yes,
you're not. Alright, so... It's...
Oh, right, fuck. No, just keep going. That's a me problem.
Okay. Got to a great start. So yeah, you guys did your cleaning thing, and then, you know, eventually came back to the old farm and went and did your own separate stuff. You guys have been laying low for a whole day, and PJ, that is, like, 24 hours longer than you've ever had to lay low before.
This is relatable for the real life situation we find ourselves in.
Right. and like, you don't get it. You're not sure what. Like, maybe it's just because you've been stuck at your farm for like a whole day, but you're feeling like pretty restless and like you've been sort of pacing around and just sort of like unable to sleep and stuff like that. And you're sort of driving your mom up a little crazy up the wall.
Hey, I can relate to that. Hey, Mom, do you hate me? Nothing.
So you get the brilliant idea to go into town, but don't worry, you're smart. You're not going to go into town alone.
No, I can't.
I'm being silly.
I'll get murdered.
You're not gonna go into town alone.
You'll specifically get disappeared, is what you'll get.
Yeah, I'll get taken away. Black bag. Never to be seen again.
So you go to find your good pal Esther. Oh wait, never mind. Esther's busy. How about Ungren? No, Ungren.
Ungren.
Poor Ungren, dude.
Let's see. You probably want Trent to rest. He's been
under the weather.
Yeah, under
Trent
the weather.
needs to self-isolate.
and Norik's busy too. Well.
Oh dear.
Well,
so that just leaves
Zach.
Norik and Zach. Not Norik and Zach. Rodin or Zach. Or both. So since they are luckily in the same location because Zach has been quarantining himself in the barn with poor Boots. Just in case he turns into a wolf and kills everybody.
Yeah, and Boots is there in case he gets hungry.
Oh my god!
You're gonna have a werehorse by the end of the day.
Huh?
You're gonna have a werehorse by the end of the day.
Oh, that would be
Amazing.
dope. Then we can speak to each other.
What if Boots turned into the sort of werewolf though, where like the hybrid form where like it's like humanoid?
But it's just hooves.
But he can't be humanoid because he's not a human underneath.
Well, how you know what? I can't actually say
That's
that.
how Animal Crossing villagers happen.
Yeah. So, anyways,
It would be like a centaur werewolf.
so you holler at the front out the front door when you're on the porch, like, yeah, ask your mom if she needs anything. And actually, you see, Chap runs up to you and says, hey, if you see, Ed anywhere, Ed, if you see him, could you, like, I don't know, like, he's a good guy. Could you, like, maybe talk to him and, like, try to let him know, like, tell him to tell my family that, like, I'm okay or something like that.
Sorry, who's Ed? Who's Ed?
Ed, he was traveling with us all that time to the Marrow.
Oh, he's one of the guys that kind of looks like you?
So sensitive. What a diplomat.
Yeah, we've actually been mistaken for brothers before, but
you're not related?
No.
I totally thought you were brothers. Oh my god.
Yeah, but no, not related. No, just yeah. So, but yeah, if you could do that, Dad, I'd really appreciate that because my poor mother.
Yeah, you can go into town if you want. The jig is kind of up.
Creed knows I'm alive.
No, but Creed knows I'm alive, and I'm still.
Okay. If Creed doesn't know I'm alive, I'm staying here because it's much.
Is it safer? I live here.
Yeah, but you're not Creed.
But okay, whatever. Yeah, sure. I'll tell Ed that you're alive if I see him and recognize him and remember.
All right. Thanks. I owe you like another one.
Yeah, it's fine. It's not a big deal.
So yeah, Shep sort of stands there awkwardly for a moment, and
PJ gives him a high five. Go team!
Awkwardly high fives, and then sort of goes back to the living room.
The Jackson 8.
You go out and you close the door, and then you just sort of holler from the porch. And, you'd be like, "Who wants to go into town with me?"
Silence.
You hear Ronan silently like turn in the little like nook in the tree, and that's all you hear.
Ronan turns away, like a kid who doesn't want to make eye contact when the teacher asks a question.
Oh my god.
Yeah, but PJ, you do see Bear perk up.
Hey, Bear, do you want to go into town? Hey, get some treats.
At Ronan.
Ronan says nothing.
And he sort of grumbles and claws at the bark of the tree.
Ronan kind of rolls over in his spot like, Bear, we don't have to. There's no reason. There's nothing for you there.
Bear gives you the saddest look. The saddest. Almost.
Yeah.
Ronan, do you want anything from the store? You want to go get a coffee?
You'd give the Ronan the coffee. Oh God.
Oh, God. I mean, Ronan, you did need to go into town and talk to that blacksmith.
You just hear the from the tree. And he just slides down from the tree.
Zach, you're awake, by the way, so you know.
Am I?
Yeah, unfortunately.
I'm yelling, so.
Snack. Zach has no sleep disease.
Snake.
Zach, do you want anything from town? Do you want a coffee?
So, Zach, you've been feeling.
You want a beer?
Yeah.
Zach, you've been having a lot of trouble sleeping too, and it's the only reason you're up so early in the morning right now is because you literally could not sleep anymore.
Right.
What time is it?
Horses, which I have mentioned before.
Oh no! It's fine. We'll take Boots with us.
Well, Zach does have that problem. That wolf problem.
So we should definitely take Boots with us.
Yeah.
Because
But
Boots
also-
would be safe with us because we don't have the wolf problem.
Definitely not.
We don't have it.
Definitely no wolf problem here.
You remember though that you know someone who's pretty good with curses and stuff
Esther?
in town.
Oh.
Oh, Miss or Idris, who may have more potions of remove curse.
Remove werewolf.
I mean, what's more extreme? Is a whole arm that is a snake, or just like a minor werewolf problem?
Don't worry about it.
Yeah. Anyways, so you know a couple people in town, I guess, who could potentially help Zach out with his
Mhm.
problem.
Maldies.
Yeah?
What was the name of the guy that PJ literally just talked to?
Chap.
Chap.
Chap. Okay, thank you. I totally didn't forget his name. No.
No, it's okay. Their names are like super generic on purpose because everyone forgets them, and it's great. I've said all of their names at least 5 times, and people still forget them.
I remember Chap now, but I don't remember. I'm gonna forget Ed. I did write it down.
Thank you. I had already forgotten it.
All right.
But yeah, so you could always I think you could maybe ask Zach if he wants to come with you and see if this cola can do anything.
Oh, that's true. Zach, you want to come with us?
I'm gonna go ahead and pass.
All right.
You sure, Zach?
Yeah.
You're just gonna sit in that barn?
With the horse?
They're taking the horse, aren't they?
True, but you're gonna sit in that barn alone for another day?
It still smells like a horse.
Yeah, actually, how long has it been since that stall's been cleaned?
Oh, it probably there's like 17 younger siblings.
I mean,
Yeah, but it's
last
PJ's
I
horse.
remember, I was in a different house entirely, so.
Thing is also, but also, Britt, didn't you say that Jacqueline has a horse who would probably also be in the stable?
There's probably we talked about this. They probably own more than one horse because there's so many of them.
There's probably at least 3 horses in there.
Okay, so what we're saying is there's 2 more horses in the stable.
There's at least 2 more horses.
Oh god, you came up with a good name for her horse, and I can't remember what it is.
Oh, it's Glass Slipper. And the other horse also is named after shoes, but I haven't canonized that horse's name yet.
When's the next full moon?
Sneakers for stealth missions.
The next full moon is not tonight, but you're pretty sure it's tomorrow night.
I think as we understand it, it's coming up.
Wait,
Yeah.
does that mean it's been another day and I can take another con back?
Coming soon to own on video.
Yeah, you can in fact take another con point back if you have any stat damage. You can heal
Woo!
1 stat point.
Oh god, that's right. Is my
I'm
stat?
only down 2 now.
I need to check
This
my
is good, I'm
page to
even.
make sure that my damage. Okay, I have no more damage. That's good. I totally forgot. It's not like Rodent uses his wisdom anyway, but I had to make sure.
Perception. We do a lot of those. All right.
You said there's beer.
Well, potentially. Yes,
All
there
right.
is beer in the town.
Like-
Valdez.
Yeah?
Am I an idiot, or does Bear have mod like damage in his mod category? And I don't. Nope. Never mind. I'm an idiot. Forget. I'm an idiot.
All right.
Stop. Never mind.
All right.
I want
Stupid.
to ask Abstract for something real quick. Since you're watching the stream, can you like check the stream's audio and see if you can hear me? Because I set push to talk and it's not showing us anything on my OBS and I'm scared. So I'm gonna say a bunch of random shit, blah blah blah, Zach is cute, etc etc.
I can hear you.
Oh shit. In the stream itself?
Yeah, it's coming from the stream.
Okay, excellent, great, alright. Thanks. Alright, you may resume. Sorry.
Oh yeah, PJ, that's another thing. That's another reason you've been bored. Kipo and Jardrake have been busy helping Makappa, and not you.
And Makappa won't let me help.
Well, I mean,
I guess I
tried.
can only do that so many hours a day.
Yeah. Like, you come over when you can.
And she's like, "You've done enough."
You like walk in the door. You've already done enough.
Yeah.
Your
Yeah.
mandatory. Your allowance of 5 seconds of exposure are done. Goodbye. Nice to see you. Nice to see you, Your Highness. Bye.
Okay, so I guess the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of you, if we're counting Boots, decide it's a good, perfect day to go into town, bright and early in the morning. Zach, you're loving it.
How
Getting that
early?
morning
Like
sunshine.
6, 7, 5?
Let's see, it's probably about like 8 because it's winter.
Oh, right. True. The sun.
Sun's a thing, yeah.
Oh boy, 8 a.m.
Yeah, I mean, you guys are coming up on shortest day of the year, actually.
Oh boy.
Yeah, that's the Christmas but not Christmas festival.
That's the
Haunted
ghost one,
Christmas.
right?
Yeah, Ghost Christmas.
Ghost Christmas? Maybe Peach will get to talk to his dad this year.
Alright, so, BJ, you get Boots all saddled up. Rodent, you...
Rodent is currently already like on Bear, and Bear is already like ready to go.
Yes. Yes.
Bear is excited. Also, we confirmed that I definitely picked up the bones on our way
Yes,
back,
yes,
right?
you
Okay,
weren't there,
cool.
but I made a note of it, that like
Okay,
you would
good.
do that.
Excellent.
So you have Bear loaded down with saddlebags of wyvern bones.
Wyvern bones.
And I'm sure Boots also has some wyvern bones. Zach, you were offered a horse.
I'm alright.
You said you would walk.
He'll just run.
Oh, so Zach is coming with us?
There's beer.
Oh, okay.
Potentially.
Alright. So you guys you get everything good to go, and you make your way out of the farm, down that long road that takes like man, how many decide? Like 4 hours to get into town?
Is it
Well,
really?
No, it's
I
less.
like 2 or 3. It's like,
From a
yeah,
horse? I feel
It's
like
two, yeah, it's like 2 because you guys are on. You guys are fast and or on horseback, bareback.
Okay. That's such a commute.
Yeah.
that's why you have to ask every single like living creature on this farm before you go in.
Yeah, do you need anything from town? I'm sure somebody goes into town every day.
Yeah. Anyways,
Maybe one of the
So,
17
yeah.
younger siblings.
yes. You make your way into Falcon's Hollow. The town is already up and running.
So now it's like 10 a.m.
Oh god, now our terrible map is gonna be on the stream.
I'm zooming in.
Good.
No.
Wizard house.
Is our house of pancakes.
So you guys enter, right here, usual spot.
Oh, down here?
No, you
Nope,
see
that was
right
me. That was me, unfortunately.
Okay, I was like,
Yeah.
that's not the usual
You
spot.
you guys enter there. And you know about where Viscola is now.
We should label it.
She's in this little group of cluster of houses.
Where's the text? That's here.
You see my ping?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
I
Yeah.
was gonna also put therapist.
Oh my god,
Oops.
everyone typed at the same time.
Fisco. 3 different jokes again. Good job.
Alright. Oh, hell, did I put the tokens? Yeah, so anyways, you make your way to Viscola's shop.
Zach will go to the beer.
Oh, the place labeled beer.
Yeah.
But Zach, you needed a Viscola's first.
Do I?
Yeah, Viscola's first beer later.
She's
That's
actually
cool.
really cool, and she'll definitely help you with your werewolf thing. She's like really good at 1, giving advice, and 2, figuring out magic shit. She's like wise.
I have like a theory that she's a cartomancer witch.
I still think she's a cat just because that one picture.
The Animal Crossing picture, you mean?
Yes.
Animal Crossing.
I don't have it on this computer, so I can't post it.
I have the
Alright.
art of searching. Let me see.
I guess we roll up to Viscola's store.
Right. Oh wait, hang on. Okay, there we go. That's
Ah.
the party.
Okay.
Careful, you don't want to scare Zach off.
With the horse?
Okay, hang on, let me see if I got my lighting right.
Oh my god, we get to see? It's darkness.
It's darkness.
It's darkness.
I see PJ and
see
nothing
a-
else.
Yeah, I see a rodent I see a rodent and a bear, and that's it.
Oh,
About now.
we're on the
It's still
street.
very dark.
This
It's still
reminds me
very-
of when I almost got mugged.
Like, we have lighting now, but it's clearly like the rest of the world is dark.
Yeah, it's a dynamic lighting, man.
Yeah.
Is there a wall here, Mal?
Yeah, there's a wall there.
Okay,
And it's
good.
called
I can't see, by the way.
Oh right, okay,
Drop in random bird.
yeah, Sala, can you grab Tiratelu from HF Alley? You should have permissions already. Anyways. Fortunately, I do not have a Viscola token, but that's okay.
Oh, I guess I could have made one of those too.
Just use the Animal Crossing character.
Mm-hmm. I only show it's
Thank
only
God.
showing my files.
The scaling on this is ridiculous.
Alright. So you guys open the door of Viscola's shop. A chime sounds, not like the bell for Goosey store, more like wind chimes. She's sitting at her table, even though there's nobody sitting there. She's
Okay,
sitting there.
good. Phew.
Here, let me downsize. Can everyone else see now?
Yeah.
I got
Yes.
Tiratelu.
I have
Yeah.
to zoom in so far to see anything.
Same.
I'm
Uh,
zooming in like
you guys-
250%.
You guys make a perception check, by the way. Anyone who wants to, who's here.
Alright. Not as good as rodents.
Oh, of course not.
Of course not.
Why not? Why? What's wrong?
Because you have a +8 perception bonus and I have a +2.
Oh, no.
You guys, yeah.
And but not as good as Zach's.
Not PJ, but Ronan and Zach, you guys see a hawk flying overhead, or something. It's
Oh shit,
hawk
he's
or a
actually here.
falcon, or
Oh God.
as you guys enter the shop. So you all crowd into the shop. Even bear, and crowd is definitely the word.
Yep.
You were surprised Viscola found a place so quickly.
With all the people dead and leaving.
Yes. And with all the people dead and leaving. But to be fair, she found a place in like the merchants district, so to speak, like with all the businesses and stuff. And of course, it's probably because it's such a small place.
The rent's probably really
it's-
low after all that
it's-
happened.
Smells of some.
Zach's. Sorry, I just saw Zach sturdily rodent.
The room smells of strong, stuffy incense.
Of incense and cat fur.
The walls are covered in shelves that themselves are covered in all manner of strange trinkets and crystals and baubles.
Is that angry fairy stuck in a jar still in here?
Oh my god.
You look around and you don't see it anywhere.
Ah.
It's been killed.
Viscola is sitting in her chair, drinking a cup of tea. And as you guys come in, she says, "Oh, well, I wasn't expecting you. Not
If it
until
isn't
later."
if it isn't my best customer. Sit down. What troubles you this time?
Oh my god.
It's good to see you, and I see you've brought a friend this time.
Well, I brought 2 friends. You met Ronan before.
Well, a new friend.
And you met Bear before too. Yeah, and it's my new friend Zach. Zach is Viscola, she's a fortune teller. But like a real one.
He's just watching.
Yes, Slime, they can't see that.
Oh, that explains a lot.
Oh God. What does that mean?
She gestures to in front of her at this table.
I feel like PJ's already sitting down.
Yeah, PJ's already sitting down.
He's very familiar.
Zach's like leaning against the door frame.
The curtain rustles back here, and you see a small head pop out of a little girl. And she says, "Do you need me to get some tea?" Madame Cola nods and she says, "Yes. Let's see. One. How many teas? Oh, I guess just one."
Oh, PJ will put up his hand. PJ will drink tea.
Yeah.
Because it's a time where
for
he needs to
PJ.
seem smart.
Yeah. Oh no, don't worry. She already that one is for PJ.
Yeah, it's got like 7
knows.
sugars in it.
God.
Gotta fish out the 8th for Lucky Boots.
Oh.
Oh yeah, horses like sugar. I think that's a thing, right?
Right. Yeah. She says, "Got it," and her head goes back behind the curtain. And Miss Cole says, "Now, since you made the long journey into town, perhaps I can do for you three a reading."
Oh God.
I mean, sure. Yeah. Did you know? Do you know what happened? Like, did you hear that I was dead and everything?
I did hear, I heard, but the spirits told me that you still lived,
Oh.
so I did not mourn.
PJ was just like, look at Zach, like, see, legit.
The spirits tell us many things if you just listen.
Hmm.
I was very good at that.
Now then,
Yeah, sure. Read us up.
reaches behind her and pulls out an ancient-looking wooden box. Takes the lid off the box. Where you can you swear there's like a cloud of dust that comes out when she does that.
You see him wrinkle his nose a little bit.
And she takes out some even older-looking cards.
Are those the cards that Esther stole?
Intelligence check.
Oh God. Okay. Oh, this is gonna go well. I know it.
Think of many things.
I mean, maybe. You don't know. They're old. They could be.
Rowan went brain dead for a second there.
Rowan's like, oh God, they smell bad. Right.
Although he shouldn't be one to complain about things smelling bad.
Cola takes the cards out and she shuffles them and puts them back together. She looks at PJ and she says, "How about we start with you?"
Sure thing. Do I have to do anything, or do you?
I will give you I have the deck here, and I'm going to. And as soon as she says that, the head pops out and says, "I have the tea!"
Oh, thank you. Do I know this person?
Yes. So Little Ro comes out, and because you've been by Viscola's before, this is the girl you guys during the carnival, the wolf girl.
Oh, but she's not a wolf anymore?
Well, she doesn't look like a wolf, at least. She looks like a normal
not right now.
girl. Yeah. And she has like a single cup, like nice fine china, and she's holding it with both hands as she like rushes over excitedly to PJ. She says, "Here you go," and she whispers, "I put a lot of sugar in it just for you."
Oh man, thank you so much. What's her name?
Oh yeah, her name's Ellie.
Ellie. Thanks, Ellie.
Aw.
Yeah, the tea got splashed all over the plate on the bottom, but I guess that's what it's for, isn't it?
Yeah.
Anyways, she'll duck right out, and Viscola will certainly has energy. That one,
It's
more and more these days.
You want some energy? It's good.
Yeah. I mean, PJ, you're feeling pretty energetic too. Like just sitting here, like getting jitters, like you want to move around.
Of course, always.
Yeah. Zach. Yeah, Zach, you too. You too. Sorry. So Viscola, she'll say, "Right. So, with your left hand, please cut the deck," and she'll hold out the deck of cards to you.
Okay, PJ will do it.
Okay. She'll take the card. She'll take the top half of the deck you cut and flip it over, revealing your first card.
Oh, jeez. And this is a plot twist card that will give me powers later, right?
Not quite. Ah, I see. It has what I call it? The influencing card of this reading for you, our Emperor.
Oh, jeez.
What should be said about that one? The Emperor suggests you are adopting a fatherly role, providing for a family, defending and protecting your loved ones.
You're just like, yeah, okay, that makes sense.
It suggests as a leader you rule with a firm but fair hand and have a clear vision of what you wish to create. She places that down and takes the draw pile and flips the first card up. And she says, Okay, let me see, hang on. And she doesn't flip the first one up. She'll take 3 and she'll plop them down. 1, 2, 3.
Are you drawing real cards for this?
Yeah, Melody, is this a live reading?
I drew them ahead of time.
Oh.
Oh, good. That's probably smart.
It was random. It was random.
Okay.
So hang on. She had the 3 cards in front of you, and she says, which shall you flip first?
Is it the one that you posted?
It is. I
Regardless of which I pick.
No, that was the Emperor, so she... Oh, yeah, never mind.
Yeah, you flipped your first. Yes, I'm sorry.
You would flip them left to right.
Amazing. Ace of Pentacles. And she says, the ace, representing new beginnings and opportunities. The Ace of Pentacles is a green light of sorts. You can achieve what you have set your mind to in the initial stages of what your goals that you're manifesting. The Ace suggests the world is your oyster.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Your ideas are ready to turn into something tangible and real.
Don't tell PJ there's a green light. There's no red light after that.
She gestures to the next to the cards again.
Flop.
Another ace. The Ace of Swords.
The Ace of Storms.
It marks a new wave of energy. Perhaps you are on the verge of a breakthrough or a new way of thinking. A way to see the world with new and clear eyes.
Dog eyes.
Dog eyes, yeah.
Yeah, through new wolfy eyes.
Literally new eyes.
A world with much less color.
Aww, but much more smells.
And much more close to the ground.
Actually, well.
The Ace of Swords is take this as a sign of encouragement. Embrace new ideas, and jump at an opportunity to learn something new.
But specifically jump.
The Ace suggests you thrive on new ideas, inspirations, and visions, and are excited to pursue new opportunities.
Yeah, sure.
Gestures at your final card.
Okay, he flips it.
Okay, I'm just gonna pull from this one. It's not the same type, but that's okay. This one's reversed.
Oof.
5 of Pentacles. Oh, don't worry. She sees the look on your face, and she sort of waves her hand, and she says, "Not all the cards reversed are not all signs of misfortune."
Every time you draw me one that's upside down, you say something bad about me.
Well, this one is different. It indicates an end to difficult times. You may find new sources of income, or perhaps a new job.
Uh-oh. Are you telling me I'm bad at my job?
But I like my job.
He's not quite sure what his job is at this point.
Esther gets like a major coughing fit, but she doesn't know why. A major sneezing fit.
The Five of Pentacles indicates that you may feel as though there's something missing or out of place, but you're not quite sure what it is.
Is Persona pitching?
And she'll take all the cards back. She said, "Did you have any questions about your reading?" Yeah, Zach, what's that for? You don't know much about tarot, but you think she's being more or less straightforward with these cards.
Mhm.
Is it Harrow in
Tarot.
Pathfinder Land, or is it just tarot? Are they separate things?
What? Tarot?
Tarot versus Harrow.
Oh,
Which
Harrow.
is-
No, tarot.
Hello?
God.
Harrow.
Hello? Do you have a hello deck?
So yeah, PJ, you're placed emphasis on fatherhood and new beginnings, and embracing these new opportunities.
Oh jeez, PJ's gonna have a kid.
Can you believe this was a fucking random read of mine?
It's good. It's good.
I know, right?
I don't think PJ would know what questions to ask. I feel like he just sort of accepts things.
She looks at Rud and Zach and offers and sort of holds her deck out.
So Rodent doesn't volunteer, but because she's holding the deck out, Bear immediately like moves in with him on his back. So he's just like, "Ah, yes." Bear's like, "Ooh, sniffies." Sniff the deck.
Yes. Ah, yes. If you will cut the deck, young one.
Rodent begrudgingly cuts the deck.
She takes the top half, flips it over. What is this one? Sorry. She says, "Ah, it seems." Hang on, I'm dying real.
Uh-oh. Rodent's reading killed the game.
No. All right. Your influencing card, the King of Wands.
Oh God.
The King reminds us, our lives are designed to bring us to a place of self-ownership. An opportunity for self-empowerment will present itself to you. Recognize that through your attitude and the way you express yourselves to others. You hold the power over your own experiences in life.
Yeah.
Okay. She'll put the 3 cards face down and gesture out to them.
Middle one first then, I guess.
All right. Ah, that's a sword, I see. But
Is that what it's
reversed.
called, the sword, or is it?
It's 2 of swords.
Okay.
It's 2 of swords reversed, which is you drew it reversed. I mean, reversed suggests disagreements that can lead to the realization that 2 heads are better than 1.
Oh, the cat dog prophecy is coming true.
You have the
The what?
capacity.
The what?
Cat dog.
No! No!
You have the capacity to create synergy, or at least provide common ground where argument once prevailed. It is when you think that you are absolutely right that perhaps you need the views of others most. Rather than think you have all the answers, gather input, and feedback.
That's your roast card.
No kidding.
All right.
Leftmost one then.
Oh, man, this is a good one.
Oh God.
What, look, I love my Major Arcana, okay?
Judgment.
Ah, Judgment. She's calling you to rise up, embrace a higher level of consciousness for the greatest good. You are experiencing awakening and realizing that you are destined for more. Judgment indicates that you will soon need to make a life-changing decision.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Unlike,
Oh no.
unlike Justice, who is purely logical, this judgment requires a blend of intuition and intellect. If you are at a crossroads, be aware that any choice you make will bring significant change with long-lasting effects.
Oh god.
Oh,
Trust
God.
yourself and know you are on the right path.
Oh no.
If you need clarity, look to your past, your life lessons, and those around you to guide you.
Oh no. That's not good.
Hey!
That's the least good.
She gestures at your remaining card.
I mean, sure.
Don't sound so excited.
This is basically all the things that Roden has never wanted to hear.
Yeah, funny how the cards are like that. The Seven of Cups. Another card of opportunity and choice, but also illusion. The Seven reinforces our Judgment card. You will have many options and opportunities from which to choose, but be careful. It can also be a sign of wishful thinking and projecting onto the future. Projecting onto the future what you would like to create, rather than taking action in the present to make it happen.
Oh boy. This'll go well.
So yeah, Rodent, choices and friendship and talking to people and saying you're wrong.
Jesus.
She'll pull her cards back and she'll say, "And you, young man," gesturing at Zach. Zach, who can't wait to get out of here and is probably like fucking
Alright.
restless leg syndrome.
Yeah, Zach's basically been bouncing off the walls this entire time.
Take the deck from her hand.
I mean, that's just a monk's natural state in general.
But he's also a monkey, so that's like doubly not good.
A monk monkey.
What's the sleight of hand for?
This is my shuffle.
Oh, okay.
Takes the deck from her, it's like, I could take care of this.
Alright. You may cut it if you wish.
I'll just hand it back to her.
Alright, you cut it? Well, and then you cut it too?
Yeah.
Okay. She'll put your first she'll flip the first one. The from the bottom of the cut. Your influencing card. Ah, the Six of Swords. But reversed. I don't know why this image posted upright, but it's reversed. Your influencer shows that you are going through a personal or spiritual transition, so that you can leave behind a relationship, a belief, or perhaps a behavioral pattern that's no longer serving you. This journey is intensely personal and private, and you are working alone to make it happen. This indicates the Six of Swords reversed indicates that you need to know how you know how you need to make this change, but are reluctant to do so. You may be hoping this issue will go away on its own, and you won't have to wrangle with it. Or maybe you can fool yourself into thinking that you can put up with it. It is natural to want to avoid discomfort, but sometimes you must push yourself beyond your comfort zone so that you too may evolve.
Into a wolf.
She'll gesture to the 3 cards for you.
Right.
Right one. Ah. Justice. Reversed. How interesting. Lady Justice reversed suggests that you know that you've done something that perhaps is not morally right. Others around you may not see it. And you have a choice now. You may hide this fact and hope no one finds out. Or you may own up to your mistakes and take focused action to resolve the situation. Similarly, Justice also suggests that you are not willing to take accountability for your actions. And you're willing to and are attempting to dodge the arrow and blame others for your mistakes. You are
Be
being
silent.
dishonest with yourself, and your unwillingness to look beyond your own fears blind you to the broader lesson.
Damn, she's laying it on you.
See the roast cards.
He's just silent.
Next one.
Left.
Ah, a knight. The Knight of Cups.
That's what he wants to have tonight. The Knight of Cups.
Our knight advises you to jump into your new situation with both feet. Get involved in what is happening now, and think no more about the route you had to travel to get here. There is no need to be cavalier about what seems familiar. Be humble. Look at things through new eyes. At a deep level, your heart and soul are being nourished. Don't be tempted to run again. This is where you belong. Your entire journey was designed to bring you home with new appreciation. Your last one?
Yep.
Oh,
God.
The best one for last.
Oh no!
Oh my god.
Death.
Death. Perhaps the most feared and misunderstood of all the major arcana. But death can be positive in this deck. Death symbolizes the end of a major phase or aspect of your life that you realize is no longer serving you. It opens you up to the possibility of something more valuable and essential. You must close one door to open another. Put the past behind you and part ways, ready to embrace new opportunities and possibilities. Death is significant transformation, change, and transition. You will transform yourself, and doing so will clear away the old to bring in the new. These changes should be welcomed as positive, cleansing, transformational. Death happens to everyone. It is an element of sudden and unexpected change. No matter who you are, how much money you have, where you live, it is the same with significant change. You may feel as you are caught up in the path of sweeping change and cannot escape it. Let this change happen and embrace it.
My stream is so dumb right now.
Also, Salamon says hi.
Hi, Salamon.
Hi, Salamon!
And that she loves you, Mawadis.
Oh boy.
He's just gonna look at them and be like, "This is really what we came for."
I said hi to her just in case algebra.
Now, you have your readings, you have your warnings. I can provide more, if you wish. For a small fee of... I like you, so 50 gold.
Okay, I gotta be right back.
She looks at all of you expectantly. Well, not expectantly, but, you know, patiently. Clasping her hands in front of her.
No, we need a new wand of cure light wounds. Don't do this.
I feel like PJ is gonna speak up and be like, well, actually, we came here with a bit of an ulterior motive. Before we
Involving
get...
your new friend, yes?
Yeah, he's a werewolf. And that seems to be a problem.
She's gonna lean forward and squint her eye and say, "Ah, he too has the curse of lycanthropy, does he?"
Yeah, like Ellie did. The only other person we know.
Well, I can help you with that. But it will take some time. Breaking a curse is not easy.
Unless it's a snake arm, in which case you just have to take a shot. And you're...
Lycanthropy changes more than just the form. Some say it changes the essence of your soul.
Oh, shit.
Now, if you don't mind, him staying with me, I can work throughout the day, and you may return in the evening, and he should be feeling better by then.
PJ will just look at Zach. Like, eh? See?
Alright. That's what it takes.
Good. Now, if you would so kindly
leave.
so kindly leave. I have work to be done. That must be done. She sort of shakily gets up from her chair and goes over, parts the curtain, and says, "Ellie, bring the ceremonial wine."
Oh, hell yeah! There you go.
Saffron.
All right. Do you need anything from the store? We're going to the store. Do you need anything?
Oh no. Oh, okay, not her. I was like, sorry. Go on.
Oh no, he was talking to Viscola. He's
Right,
already going to get beer for Zach.
She was like, "Oh no, I went to the store Ellie did the other day."
Okay. Okay, we'll be back later.
You're getting dumped on the old lady.
Apparently.
I just love the way it was worded so much. It was like, just leave him with me. Sounds like leaving your dog at the daycare.
Yeah. All right.
Not entirely untrue.
Well, you guys have some stuff to do. Rodent, you need to swing by the blacksmith, which is nearby, I think. Here we go. Whoop.
Ah! Zoom back out. The blacksmith is your dollar store and Armor.
Yeah, so it's actually right here.
Oh, sweet! Just across the street. Well, kind of across someone's backyard.
Yeah. Wait, is Husky still gone?
Oh, maybe.
Uh-oh.
Is who gone?
Husky.
Yeah, Husky's gone.
Well, then how about we do that part later?
Okay.
Maybe. Who knows?
PJ goes to the store to get beer, I guess.
Or we can just fast forward past it, you know?
And like, yeah, is it just like to take care of the shopping?
Huh?
Or is there plot at the blacksmith?
No, blacksmith's just plot. I'm not plot, just shopping.
Oh, okay. Well, we can just say that it happened.
Okay, well, make a note.
Unless Husky wants to, like, roleplay it out.
So yeah, you guys are gonna go by a tavern, or?
Is that where one would go to buy beer? Like, to
Yes.
not drink immediately?
But you don't buy beer to not drink immediately. You buy beer and you drink it immediately, or
But
you
it's
make your
for
own.
Zach!
Then you make your own.
Oh, yeah. I guess we probably have a bunch, actually.
Yeah, that's where Falcon Blue Ribbon comes from, right?
Yeah, maybe. Well, no, PJ's family doesn't make beer, I don't think. They make cider.
Hard cider.
Yeah, that's the only kind there is.
Well, there were a few things you wanted to do in town.
I'm back.
Okay,
Okay.
Husky's back. Good.
We said you guys stopped by the blacksmith, unless you wanted to roleplay that.
Okay. I don't have to. No.
Okay. Yeah,
It's okay.
You guys did want to talk to some people in town, you know.
Wait, how much
it's
money
not-
did we get for at Creed's again?
You got
like-
1K each.
1K each. Oh,
you-
okay. Then I probably have more than enough than what I
Yeah.
wanted to do, so it's fine. We're good.
Mhm.
Alright, who was my list of people I want to talk to?
Yeah.
PJ wanted to talk to Viscola. Check.
Yeah.
He wanted to talk to Goose. He still wants to re-talk to Goose because he thinks Goose can be persuaded to join the revolution. And he wants to talk to Idris because Idris is already revolutionary.
Yeah?
And don't forget, you guys wanted to talk to the sheriff too.
Yes! Oh, the sheriff. He's more important. We should go talk to him.
All right. So the sheriff's office.
Look at.
You have to go down past the market, sort of right here on the edge of town area, conveniently.
Sheriff Bilson. I remembered his name. So that is his name, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh man, both iron and steel are better than bronze. That's too bad.
I mean, you can get like a bronze coating.
Maybe. We'll see.
For the aesthetic.
For the aesthetic, exactly. That's exactly my reasoning.
All right.
I mean, silver would
So-
look pretty good on rodent too, I think.
But it's not on rodent, it's on bear.
Ooh.
You make your way across the busy marketplace. All my sounds died. You make your way across the busy marketplace. That now sounds busy. Some people stop and stare. Some wave at you. A couple compliments and you know, just like say hello, shake your hand. Glad you're not dead. Usual stuff.
I feel like if there's small talk, it takes us probably like half an hour to get across the square.
Yeah. Rodent, you're
Dreadful.
so done by the end of this. You already want to go home.
Like, people are just trying to be nice and waving at him. He's like, done with this already.
Oh, hey Mick, how's your mom? Like, he just talks to everyone.
Yeah.
And Rowan's,
To be fair,
I know, and Rowan's just sitting there on bear going like, this could have been done like 30 minutes ago.
So you
We're
finally,
crawling across this town square because he literally stops and talks to
you
everybody.
finally make your way to the sheriff's office. It's a pretty small, rundown building. You open the door. You can see sort of sunlight filtering in through a hole in the roof.
Oh.
Old wooden flooring, dust everywhere. It looks like there's a jail cell. There's a desk in the front too. Someone
This is the sheriff's office, right?
Yeah. Someone is sitting at the desk, furiously writing, hunched over.
Is it Belson?
I don't know. No, it's
can
not.
we-
Actually, you know what Bailson looks like.
Yeah.
No, they're much too small to be Bailson. Looks
Yeah.
like they're like a halfling or a gnome or something.
Oh. Hello.
Oh, hi. Howdy, hi.
Howdy.
Ah.
How you doing?
How can I help you? You.
Me? Me?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
You.
Oh, me?
You,
Oh,
buddy, yeah.
Well, yeah, bud. Okay. We're looking for Sheriff Belson.
Oh,
Is
Bailson.
he here?
He had a domestic disturbance over at let's see. He
Oh, no.
shuffles around all his papers. Says, "Oh yeah, the Falcon's Drift."
Is that a?
PJ,
I would know
you
that-
know this is hot topic.
Oh, the hot topic fire. Okay.
Isn't there
bit
always something going on at that bar, though?
It's a bit of ways across town, so maybe you'll run into him on the way back. Can I get your name, Mr.
Jackson.
Jackson?
Jonathan.
Okay.
I have to report a attempted murder. I think it would be the best way to describe it. But don't worry, everyone's fine.
And how would you like to report this murder?
In person, if possible.
I mean, the person gives you a really deadpan look. Says, King PJ, you're killing me here.
Oh, Mario?
He looks around. You can't just say that. They don't know. I'm undercover.
Yeah, they don't know. That's why I need to tell them. Oh, you mean their name? Your name? No, I said Mario. That's your code name. No?
No. Here I am, Deputy Mora.
Deputy? You're the deputy of the town?
Well, no, there's a bunch of deputies. I'm like lesser. That's why I'm at the desk.
Mora? Like M-O-R-A?
Yeah.
Okay, you just wrote it down?
Yeah, like you flip the vowels in Morrow.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. What are you doing working here?
What? This is where you get all the good. This is where you get the best scoops.
Oh my god, okay.
I'm on this before anybody else.
This makes a lot of sense.
It's astounding you've lived this long.
They're kindred spirits, Mario and PJ. Just different interests. Okay, well... Why... Okay, well, everything I said was still true, so...
Yeah. So, attempted murder,
Yeah, you know all about it. Should I tell him that? Should I leave with something else? What's your read on Baleson? Is he chill?
he seems like a cool cat, if you ask me. But just because he is the law doesn't mean he's not, you know.
Well, there aren't a lot of laws in this town.
Okay, that's fair.
Okay.
Look, I'll this is about the greed thing, right?
Yeah, it's about that thing.
Okay. I'll make a memo. We can add it to the list. Baleson has a whole really big.
Do you want to put it at the top of the list for me, Mario?
Baleson has a bunch of stuff, complaints about greed and stuff like that he hangs on to.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a dossier, huh?
He's working on it. He just hasn't, you know, doesn't have anything. Well, you can't arrest somebody if they haven't done anything wrong, technically.
Well, I feel like this is pretty implicating.
True.
That's right. I know that word.
Esther taught
That's a new
him
one.
in
Esther
Draconic
taught me
first.
that.
Ron's just like sitting like in the back with like his hands over his face, like, oh my god.
All right, we'll walk across the entire town to go try and find Baleson.
Yep. And yeah.
Ron's already so tired. This is the most soul-draining experience.
All right, well, good luck on your hunt for information.
I don't need luck. It's all skill.
Yeah, okay.
So dismissive.
Kindred spirits, remember?
Oh my god.
He's trying to sound cool.
No kidding.
I love this guy. All right, I guess we leave.
Yeah.
And we walk across town, smiling and waving and talking to everyone.
Can you have a perception check?
Oh shit. Right, we're playing a game with rules and dice rolling. Oh hell yeah! Ho ho! Beat
Both
ya!
of you notice there's some sort of bird of prey flying through the air.
Do I recognize this bird?
Intelligence check. Ron, your perception's good enough that it looks familiar, but you can't say for certain because birds.
Would you
birds
say
are
it's a
birds.
knowledge local? Because this bird's from here.
Sure. Wow, PJ, that bird that's way the fuck up in the sky looks strangely familiar.
I don't know who it is.
Yeah, it almost like it kind of reminds you of Idris's bird.
Hey, that bird looks a lot like Idris's bird. What's his name?
Goes up
Telephone.
Tyranny,
tyrannical. I don't remember his name, rodent, but
it flies over the market square.
His name is Six Semper Tyrannis.
God, and it starts flying, in this direction.
you know, the last time I followed this bird, someone tried to fight me. And then he turns his head and he looks at Rodent and he's like, "Do you want to get into a fight?"
I guess if we're going to make this worth it.
Let's follow that bird.
All right. Follow the bird. Don't forget your little lucky boots. I know it's hard to see past everything.
He just blends in with the dirt road.
There we go. I got rid of the 0 out of 0, I think. No, I didn't. It's still there. fuck.
Yeah, it always makes me really concerned the first time I see it every session. I'm like, oh my god, he's dead!
I think we should give him hit points.
You need to give him like thousands, though.
Yeah.
Boots actually has plot armor. Okay.
The only one with plot armor.
Because he's not a real character.
So far, the only one I see on the map is Boots. Where is everybody?
Yeah, we're not on the map.
Boots,
Okay.
We're all Boots.
We're all Boots? Okay.
Yeah.
Boots
There we go.
represents everyone.
Yay, Boots! Yeah, I guess we're following the birds, so we're going like this way. Woo!
Go Boots! Look at him go!
Just stop me! Just stop me!
Okay, so it's this one. It's about right here near the Applebee's.
I thought it says Hot Topic all the way over here.
Yeah, we're on our way.
You guys are
Okay.
following the bird first.
Oh yeah, we're following the bird. We're
Oh,
distracted.
right, yeah. I already got distracted. I got distracted by from our distraction.
Lime, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Cool. You guys lose sight of the bird walking down this main street. But it's Idris's bird, and you know where Idris lives. So you sort of keep heading in that direction. And as you're walking, you see actually you see Idris coming out of the house. He his bird comes down, lands on his arm. He sort of looks around and then stops and stares at you, PJ. And he starts,
Not you again.
PJ will walk over.
Yeah. Lime?
PJ, welcome back to the land of the living. I heard you died.
I actually didn't. But wouldn't that have been something?
Sam, do not eat that.
I gotta pull Lime because something something fucky.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
I'm looking at you, bastard.
Who is being a bad kitty? What is he doing?
Sam loves to eat my ponytail plum because it's dangly, and apparently that means the funnest thing ever.
Ponytail?
Yeah, I'll post a picture of it. It's like actually
like a palm tree, or
kinda. It's non-toxic to cats. That's why I got it.
okay.
Also very fun for cats, apparently.
Well, considering Sam's hobbies, it's good that it's not toxic.
God.
That's why all my indoor plants have to be non-toxic. My cat. I'm posting in Pathfinder Crew.
Okay, we're
It
back.
has like these dangly leaves, which he thinks are the funnest thing ever.
It does look. Let's be fair. It does look like a very fun plant.
That looks like a cat toy. I'm
So,
sorry.
yeah, you ran into PJ and Rodent. You guys ran into Idris.
And Zach, is Zach here still? He should.
No, we left
Zach's
him.
it. You guys left him with Miss Cola.
Oh, what? Oh, okay.
Yeah, and the ceremonial wine. I'm sure that's going well.
Oh, is that what I missed? Okay.
Yeah. Rodent, you have no idea who this is, honestly.
Yeah.
But you know what? But you recognize that bird because you've seen it twice before now.
So Rodent just sees the bird, sees the guy, and gives him like the little squinty face.
You know how dogs look like their owners and their owners look like their dogs? Yeah.
That's
Hey, who's
Jesus.
guy? Who's? Ugh.
That was 9.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm just gonna be like interrupting the stream constantly for a while.
Okay.
Being at my cat.
Yeah.
Idris gives his bird a little scritch on the neck and turns to PJ and says, "Ah, and I see you're with, well, this must be Dastardly Rodent."
Yeah, this is Rodent and this is Bear. They are my friends.
Rodent's eyebrows just kind of go up and he looks at PJ.
We followed your bird because we thought it might lead us to a fight.
Idris nods his head at Rodent and at Bear, and says, "Yes, I actually had my bird looking over the town, seeing if it could spot you."
Oh, interesting. Do you have something you want to talk about?
Well, yes, actually, I was going to invite you to dinner, but I'm rather busy right now.
Oh. Well, okay. What are you busy with?
Doing a job for Baleson. Some jackass is graffitiing half the town.
Oh. What kind of things are they graffitiing?
I don't know. It just seems like kids to me. Just
By the way,
Yeah,
is it Belson or Baleson?
Baleson.
Like a bale of hay.
Yeah.
Okay.
putting paint on the walls, leaving little booby traps.
Oh, really?
Nothing harmful. I think they might have done in your old statue they had up there for a bit.
Yeah, that was definitely them. I think you're right. Do you know where Belson is? Actually, we're looking for him.
Last I checked with him, he was heading over to the bar over on the. Let's see, what it'd be? It'd be on the west side of town.
Okay, yeah. Okay, well, we're on our way there too then. I'll take a rain check on the dinner if that's. Yep.
I got something I need to tell him anyway, so you mind if I walk with you?
Yeah, come along. We've
All
added
right.
him to the party. The Jackson 9.
Oh god.
All right, so PJ, Rodent, Bear, and Idris and his bird, who is flying. You guys head over in the direction of Hot Topic, also known as Falcon's Drift, because that's edgy.
Welcome to the Falcon's Drift.
Damn.
Sam.
Ooh. I like
Oh, I've
this
never seen this
bar.
one before. I've never seen this map before.
Or is this the street still?
So you see, because Falcon's Drift is this edgy thing, it's sort of down an alleyway.
Classic. I love it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
Who?
Who did we lose?
Perception check?
Okay.
Yep.
Perception.
Perception.
Those 2 natural 20s I rolled in a row, they're going to be my only ones for the night.
Oh my god. Alright. Run, you sort of have an uncomfortable feeling, like something's off about this alleyway. You're not sure what. PJ looks fine to you.
Yeah, of course. It's an alleyway. They always look scary. Alright. Are we moving as we move? Ooh, it just has a token. That's different than the old one.
Yeah. I enlarged the old one and I found it had pigtails.
Oh, that's
She
fun.
found a new one, and I was like, that looks alright, but I think he needs a man bun.
So I added a man bun.
Aww. Amazing. Are we moving in real time now? Melodies?
Sure.
Do you want us to move or are we
Yeah, you guys can move.
okay?
He is Lime.
Okay.
Don't worry. I got this.
I worry.
The sounds of the city fade out a bit as you head down this alleyway.
I think PJ's probably like talking over his shoulder to Idris and like telling him basically the entire story of what happened.
Alright. Lime, you control Idris.
Yeah, Idris is he's
Sorry.
giving Bear a few scratches on the head while you walk, and
Of course.
nodding your head along to PJ. Bear seems to actually kind of like this guy a little bit.
Of course, he's giving him scritches. Of course, Bear's immediately like enraptured. Anyone who gives me scritchies must be good.
Ooh, a crossroads.
This is the entrance right here. However, stop moving.
Okay.
Of course, like the hawk is being controlled of the same wild nature that Laz has always been. Oh.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
As
This is
you
actually the
get
best.
to the middle of the alleyway, a familiar face steps out.
Well,
It's Ed.
What do we have
Is it
here?
Is it? Oh. Good
Idris
morning, Mr.
noticed-
Bayday.
Idris mutters, "Speak of the devil," under his breath.
Oh yeah, because I was just talking about him! Hopefully he didn't hear my incredibly loud voice.
It's Petey and a weenie.
Yeah, PJ just says, like, hey, good morning.
It seems
Seems we are surrounded.
it seems like you guys are surrounded.
Oh shit.
Thanks, Petey. Yeah, I mean, it is a 3v3. You could probably take him.
Yeah, let's take him.
Yeah. Fuck him up.
Idris pulls an arrow from his quiver and is like, "You don't want any trouble here, Payday."
PJ's just gonna look him in the eyes and smile.
Hey, Britt.
Yeah.
Did Roden get the Manfeller axe from from PJ?
Yes.
Excellent. Good to know. I don't have it plugged in, so I don't know how much it does.
And I don't really have any trouble with you, Idris.
Look, you mess with PJ and his crew, you're messing with me as long as I'm here. You're not gonna be touching him.
Jackson 9.
Real unfortunate, then.
Are we fighting?
Roll initiative.
It's just
Yeah.
time to finish it.
Make sure you have your thingies
Oh,
selected.
thank you, Melodies.
As
I
he
never do.
crackles his knuckles.
Oh, he's using knuckles? I'm using a sword.
Oh yeah, he ain't doing nothing but knuckles.
1 second. Okay, I have wrote. Okay.
Oh, where's it? Oh, it's at the top.
Okay, that's fine, I guess. I'm trying to get. God, okay. Sorry, I'm shifting a bunch of things. I'm just trying to get Roden and Bear into different squares. That's not really working, but.
You got rolls, right? Melodies?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Alright, so I'm gonna take over for combat style just for this.
Yeah.
Alright. Payday looks ready. He sort of holds his hands out like, what are you gonna do? PJ, you're first.
I'm first?
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. Well, okay, if he's not holding a weapon, is he?
Nope, he just has his hands.
Alright, I mean, in that case, I'm not gonna stab him. That just seems...
Unsporting?
Yeah, it just seems unsporting, so I guess I'm gonna try and punch him.
Alright. Roll to hit.
Fucking punch!
Shit, I haven't grabbed something.
Falcon punch. I only just got it because he lives from Falcon.
Oh, Twig!
Oh, Twig, I've had it set as this for like a years at this point.
Dude.
Saying all week how I needed to get these notes out, and I didn't until now. Alright. A 23, eh?
Yeah.
Alright. You just walk up and you punch Petey right in the face.
Yes!
He doesn't look like he's expecting it.
Nice. Do I want to do anything else? No. I'm gonna stand here.
Right. Payday looks at you and says, I might have felt something. And he punches you in the face.
Oh no!
Not PJ's moneymaker.
Let's see. 25.
Aw, oh, damn, yeah, he gets me.
Here we go.
I'm feeling this fight's gonna be a lot of this.
He punches you and, like, god, like his fist must be made out of like bricks or something. You take 11 points of damage.
Holy shit!
Oh my god!
Oh no, his punches are way better. I'm gonna have to stab him. 11. That puts me at okay. Oh, wait, the opposite way. Doop.
Yeah, it's Rodent's turn now.
Oh, the thugs ain't nothing, huh?
Rowan takes out an alchemist fire and throws it at Payday.
Oh wait,
What
hang
is
on.
that Huh?
Rodent, I'm sorry, I do have to do one thing.
Okay. Damn it, okay.
As you start to attack, I'm going to move the bird, by the way. It is in the way of my squares. One of the thugs is going to come up and try to stop you.
So if he's moving up, Bear can't take an attack of opportunity, can he?
No, Bear has not technically gone yet.
Yeah. What do you mean by he tries to stop me? Like,
he's gonna try to stop you from throwing it with the CMB.
but he can't because I'm around the corner.
That you are. This one's gonna try to stop you. Here, can I put you in like this square? Is that okay?
Sure, sure.
Okay, so this one's gonna try to stop you. Does a fuck, these guys have stats that are like nowhere near where, like, I can't read any. Does a 12 hit your CMD?
No. Not even close.
This guy's sort of standing by still. So yeah, go ahead and throw your fucking alchemist fire.
What do I have to do? Just a roll range to hit?
Mm-hmm. Here, I'll move PD a little bit.
Fuck.
All right. You miss.
No shit.
Instead, it shatters in this square. Fire emerging from the liquid and glass shards. PD looks and he says, "Hey, that's cheating." Anything else, Rodent?
Yeah, Bear's gonna turn around and bite the other guy behind him.
Amazing.
Where is the bite? There's the bite.
I have a question. Is he lethally biting?
Bear doesn't know what's going on, so he's at least gonna hit, probably.
Oh, amazing. Yes, he will.
I don't know if a bear has the restraint.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I don't think he knows the context, so I think he's gonna try either way.
Alright, Idris.
Yeah, he's just gonna pull back his bow and send an arrow whizzing past Thug number 2's head.
Okay, well, hang on. Thug number 2 is actually going to try to stop you, because that was his held action.
Okay.
I think a 20 would hit your Idris' CMD. But Thug's gonna, as Idris tries to knock the arrow, and the Thug just sort of swats the bow out of Idris' hand.
Alright. Idris is gonna elbow him in the side. Just gonna say, I would have been a warning shot, but you're getting none now, Gaff.
Oh, it's Gaff! So wait, that means this one is Ed.
Does it, though?
Oh no, there's more than one. There's clones!
No, they all look the same! You can't tell!
That's what happens when you wear a uniform.
Okay. Is it... This is gonna sound like a dumb question out of context. Is it bad to run through the fire?
You take 1d6 points of fire damage, but that's it.
Yeah, it's not, yeah, the fire's not as good as I ever wanted to be.
Okay. Well, that's not worth it for flanking. Okay. Well, I'm gonna hit him then. Well, I'm gonna try.
No shit. Oh my god.
Go down. Oh, my attacks up here. My attacks up here. Oh no! Shit! I should have run through the fire.
You try to punch him, but he's you sort of have to move your you can't quite the fire's hot and you can't get a good punch in. And like for such a big guy, he's kind of quick on his feet.
We all have our bad days.
It's fine. PJ's not actually good at fist fights either, so just because he likes them.
Patty's gonna sort of offhand gesture to Rodent and be like, "Take care of that one." Punch Payday. No, not Payday. He's gonna punch Payday again with the other fist.
Oh shit! Left hand, or maybe he's left-handed. I don't know. Is he left-handed? Can I figure this out?
Sure. Intelligence check.
Maybe.
You know,
Hands
you're
are
not
just flying
actually
at
sure.
you.
We're gonna see. Both of his fists probably hit me equally hard.
Well, try to find out. It's a 24 hit.
Yeah.
You take 9 points of damage as his. Sorry, as you take 9 points of damage as he punches you square in the jaw again.
Oh my god.
Rodent.
Everything is fine.
PJ, your head feels a little funny.
You suddenly have tinnitus.
Oh.
Rowan's gonna swing the Manfeller axe at Payday.
Oh god, you're gonna swing a fucking axe?
Yes? Fuck this guy!
Oh my god.
I don't know what the bonuses are to the Manfeller axe though.
I know them, so just
Okay.
roll your axe and. Oh no!
Fuck this guy! Fuck this guy and everything he stands for! Let's get down to
That'll
it!
leave a scar. Jeez.
Kill him.
Rodent with a you screech and you swing the axe at him, and it cuts deep into his leg. And he sort of almost topples over.
Get fucked!
The thugs are moving in. They pull out daggers.
This is escalating.
Things look like they're gonna get nastier when the door from the tavern swings open. And a really a large man in an overcoat walks out. He has he's carrying one guy under one arm and one guy under another arm, sort of like in headlocks. And he stomps out. He's wearing, you know, the get up, cowboy boots, cowboy hat, overcoat.
Oh my god.
And he looks at this.
Can I
mess
get a
of what's
yeehaw?
You.
He looks at the fight going on as the alchemist fire dies down. He drops the two people he had in a headlock, wipes the blood off his face, and says, "What in hell's going on here?"
You know, just
bleeding.
fighting.
And he's like, "He pulled an axe on me." And the sheriff looks at him and says, "What do you mean he pulled an axe on you?" Oh, Sala, by the way.
Can you not see him right there with an axe in his hand? My bleeding leg?
And what'd you do to... what'd you do to instigate this?
You just have to look at PJ's face to know that.
Why, it's just simple self-preservation. That's all.
Yeah, well, if I recall, slamming my axe into your face was too.
No. We've had our disagreements. But I have a job to do.
As do I. Now, do you want to go to lockup, or do you want to hightail it out of here? You and your goons. I'll give you to the count of 3. 1,
And he exits stage right.
Pursued by a bear?
God.
Sorry, stage left.
Try not to bleed all over the ground.
Idris, who has been holding like a few arrows in his hand, like brass knuckles, turns to Red and says, "Good swing."
We'll talk to that
There's
ham
that.
hock later.
All right. Sheriff walks up and he says, "Now, I know Payday's not exactly a likable sort, but you can't just go swinging axes at people in the middle of daylight in the middle of town. At least be a little subtle about it next time."
You say that as if that guy deserves subtlety.
Well, I don't exactly choose who I enforce the law for, so
Yeah, sorry. What happened again?
now then, Pitchfork
I mean,
Jackson, right?
It probably will happen again, but like,
I see you brought Idris into this. Now, how can I help you?
we actually have to talk to you about Payday. Funny enough,
Is that so?
if you have time.
Well,
Yeah,
I just sorted myself out a bar fight. I think I have time.
okay, cool. Should we do it at like your place or my place? Or or right now, right here? It's kind of like a secret. There's some secrets. We need to tell you some secrets.
He says in broad daylight.
What's the gist of it?
We have to report an attempted murder?
Was it the one I just witnessed?
No, different, separate, even murderier one. This would have been a manslaughter, if anything.
This would have been the sentence if you just let me do it.
Well, wait, we can do it later. I mean,
Right. And where did this attempted murder take place?
in the woods.
In
The
a very,
woods.
very creepy monastery. Or whatever the hell that was.
It's a bit of a long story, if you don't mind.
Well, you see, I don't really have jurisdiction outside town limits.
Yeah,
I barely
Well-
have jurisdiction within town limits.
yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I don't know if jurisdiction matters.
I do what I can to handle Creed, but he
Yeah.
steers clear, me and my boys, but
I have some.
If this
We can
happened in the
maybe help
woods-
you with that. We can maybe help you with that. Just saying.
In the handling department.
In the handling department,
and it's just gonna be as subtle as just earlier.
it can be more subtle. I have other subtle friends.
he says as he wolf stands in front of Rodin and just kind of pushes him back.
To be quite honest, I thought we were just gonna fight.
We were fighting!
Yeah, Rodin, there's a difference between a fight and like a battle.
Right. So how would you be helping me?
Can we talk about this somewhere else?
Nah, I think here's just fine.
Okay, if you just gonna look around and see if anyone's listening.
No, the door to the tavern was closed like immediately. You don't see anybody else.
Okay.
Almost
okay.
like this isn't a popular place, at least in the daytime.
So my story is this.
Rodin sees PJ looking around, so Rodin looks around.
Yeah, you don't notice anybody like who seems to be like paying more attention than they should be, or anything like that. Everyone's just passing by, so you think you're more or less okay.
In the middle of the street.
As long as you guys can trust Idris.
Oh, we can. Absolutely.
Of course we can trust PJ's boyfriend.
So PJ will go to a lower, quieter voice than he normally uses. PJ uses an inside voice and he's like, okay, so here's the story. Creed hired us to do a job in the woods. You know when the lumber mills got attacked by zombies? Are you in the loop?
I heard the gist of it.
Oh yeah, you probably heard that we were dead too, right?
Yeah, I definitely heard that one.
Okay, cool. So that's important for later. So he hired us to do this job in the woods, and we went there, and it was a really bad situation, zombies everywhere. And we were with Payday, and Gaff, and Chap, and another man. Were we with Ed? Yeah, we had Ed.
Right?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
And Ed, and, you know, they kind of helped us a little bit, and I think they were basically just babysitters for us anyway.
We were babysitting them. Are you fucking kidding?
I mean, like, from Creed's point of view, anyway. So we end up in this crypt.
Creed is a useless shit.
I know. We end up in
Alright,
this crypt.
look. He holds up a hand. I might look like I have all day, but I don't actually have all day.
Alright, so we go to the crypt, and they're supposed to help us go in the crypt and clear it out of zombies, but instead of helping us, they locked us in there. And that was an attempted murder, because it was scary, and we definitely would not have been able to get out and starved.
And then
but
they came back and told everyone we were dead.
They came back and told everyone we were dead because we learned this from an anonymous source that doesn't want to be involved. Chap. that yeah, they were definitely told to make sure we didn't come back, which is kind of a problem for me personally because I was looking forward to coming back. And we have inside info that he definitely wants us dead, which does make sense because of reasons.
Right, and
so we want to take him down.
He sort of looked around and says, "You can't just say that."
I'm just you told me you wanted to talk here.
I didn't know you were going to say that.
Yeah, well, we want to take him down.
It's not like we didn't make it clear.
Everyone wants to, but no one will say it out loud.
He gave you a lot of chances to change location.
He's going to sort of pull you guys down this way, down the alley a bit more. Sort of gesture. Look, I've been trying to take down Creed for years now.
We heard.
What makes you guys think you're going to have any better luck?
We're really strong. I know you just saw a fight where I basically did not do very
with a fucking broken nose, his face,
a black eye.
We're really strong. Okay, listen. You know how? Okay. Long story short, they built a statue of me. I don't see you with a statue of Mr. Baleson.
Oh my god!
Wow, low blow.
He's just gonna raise an eyebrow.
Right?
Idris is in the background just gonna be like, well, you did save the town.
Yeah, I have a lot of good favor from a lot of people. I have a lot of favors that I can cash in on.
Have you ever heard of a union?
We also have a union. We want to unionize the lumber.
What, like a marriage?
Not that.
No, the last time we
Oh,
tried
boy.
to combine the two, it didn't work out.
This is like this. We have so much more work to do than I thought.
I told you it. They don't get it.
Okay, well, anyways, so you're strong, so what?
Well, okay, one, we're strong. These are 2 different points. 2, people love me, and I could maybe convince them to join in with whatever we're doing, or help us somehow. 3, lots of friends, like, beyond the people that just like me. Inner circle, we have a witch, we have 2 very good musicians, we have a robot, and a guy that's really good at punching and kicking. Not me, obviously. Who else do we have?
You have the axe wielding mammal behind you.
Oh yeah, this guy, his name's Rodent. Idris is in.
Hey, you just letting. I just heard about this.
You told me that you'd do anything to protect me just like 5 minutes ago, so.
Look, getting you stopping you from getting beat up in an alley is one thing. Doing a whole revolution type thing, that's another.
PJ just stares at him like, but like, you know, you're a part of this already, aren't you? I feel like we started this a while ago.
You're committed. We're committed.
Look, I'm out of town most of the time anyways. Creed doesn't care too much about me. So I can get around with knocking around his goons a bit, but looks like he really wants you guys dead.
Yeah, he does, and that's a problem for me.
Alright, and so, how is that my problem?
You want to take him down?
Yeah.
We want to take him down.
We are offering our services.
If we join.
What do you plan to do once you take him down?
Oh, that's the long part. This is not. We're not gonna take him down today. That would be crazy. Yeah, we're working on that. You could help us figure that out. But here's the thing. He's a really bad dude.
I've noticed.
And he's, like, getting away. Like, everyone's so scared to do anything against him because he's going to kill their families, which is, like, that's a big problem.
That's, like a big problem?
It's, like, the biggest problem I could even possibly imagine.
Like, that's a big deal, I think. We can't just let him get away with that all the time.
I mean, here's the thing. You take out Creed, someone else is just gonna take his place. The consortium's just gonna send up some other up-and-coming sort who will work with them.
Like,
and we'll be back where we started.
Like who, though? Like, oh, well, Blood Eye's gone. That was easy. He's out.
He wasn't with the consortium. That was one of Creed's associates.
Yeah, I mean, sure. But what if they were all gone?
PJ, what the hell?
I'm saying that's a potential option, or I don't know. I feel like we could figure it out.
Right. So what would you want from me in this case?
How would you be comfortable being involved?
Involved.
Do you want to run the thing? You can run the thing if you want. I have no interest.
Hell
in it.
no, I didn't even want to be sheriff.
Oh damn.
I didn't get much of a choice in the matter though.
Okay, well you're already the sheriff.
Apparently the people really like it when you hit Payday in the face, but
right? He's an asshole. Well, I guess we can't just arrest him. But
Idris in the back is gonna be like, I mean, I guess getting Bailson involved could put some sorts of legality to the whole process.
yeah, you're legitimatizing.
legitimatizing.
Yeah, you're legitimatizing our thing.
Grievance.
All right.
Yeah. So like, don't throw us in jail if things happen. Someone's dead.
Right.
We're gone mysteriously.
Well, so you want something from me?
Yeah. Well, yeah. If you need me to do something for you, I usually do those for free.
I love how this entire conversation.
He has yet to cash in.
I love how, like, with this entire conversation, like, because PJ's token is always giving the finger cuts, and it just brings a whole new flavor.
I usually do those for free.
And you're serious about taking out Creed?
Like, well, alternatively, we let him kill us. Leave? Can't leave. Got too many roots in this place.
No. Look. I might have some things in place.
Ooh.
You know, just in case a situation like this arose, but...
Yeah, see, that's what I like. I like that.
Serious, right?
Yeah, I'm serious. Like, yeah, what have I said that has indicated to you that I'm not taking it seriously?
It's just his entire face.
The entire current state of his face.
Right, well, I can do you your favors, and I can maybe talk to some people. But I need you to do something for me first.
Yeah. What is it?
So, someone around town's been causing a bit of problem as of late.
Idris in the back is me. Ah, yes, about that.
Yeah, not one moment, Idris. I asked Idris here to look into it, and he's been on it for how long now, Idris?
About a week.
A week, yes. And so Idris has spent a week looking for prankster who's causing issues in a part of town. So,
Moving?
I don't even know if you're working on this, Idris. Now, if you want to prove to me that you're reliable, pick short Jackson. You find me this prankster. You bring him in, or you get him to stop what he's doing.
Alright, and just to be clear, this prankster has done way more things than vandalizing my statue. Because the jig is up, I did that. That was me. I did that one. I didn't do any of these other things, though.
You vandalized your own statue.
Listen, it was a night. It was a night.
We went through some shit.
It just raises an eyebrow.
So they got his jaw wrong.
See, now you know I'm honest. So yeah, we'll catch your person.
You're an honest fool.
Yeah, I've heard that one before.
I'll pretend I didn't hear the part about the statue. Look into this prankster business for me. Figure it out, and I'll scratch your back.
All right. Okay,
Now,
cool.
You'll excuse me. I gotta get back. Gotta get it back to my what's it called? Office. I can't even. Sorry, guys. I gotta get it back to my office. Can't let old Maru. Not Maru, sorry, Mora. I can't leave old Mora alone. Gets into everything, that one.
He did such a good job when we went there. You should definitely give him a raise.
He works for free.
Really?
None of us are paid.
You don't get paid?
Well,
Unionize.
You hear chanting in the distance.
Where do our taxes go?
Where do you think?
Oh shit, Creed has those too? Anyway, yeah.
I'll be seeing you a lot around. Don't take too long, will you?
Yeah, we'll do it way faster than a week.
Is he taking those two unconscious guys now?
And put them over his shoulder like a sack of potatoes.
Yeah, he is gonna walk back to the door where the people are unconscious. And, sort of potato sack them both, and turn around and be like, "Gentlemen," and walk off.
PJ turns excitedly to Rodent and Idris, but mostly Rodent, and says, "Oh my god, we are detectives."
Idris is gonna look uncomfortable for a second and said, "Yeah, right. So I said I've been working on this for about a week, but this guy's been all over town. He's been changing districts left and right. I'm not so sure it's just a
He hasn't been
single
changing
person
districts.
now."
That is one thing, Lime. Remember?
Point being, he's elusive.
Yeah. What does that word mean again?
He's sneaky.
He's sneaky, yeah. Mm-hmm. PJ's writing this down. Sneaky.
Do we have any, like...
Any other leads?
Considering he didn't tell us anything, has he said that if is it people? Is it, like multiple people? Or is it just one very ambitious person?
I don't think it's a single person. From what I can tell, he's limited himself to one area, for at least this far.
Which area? Detective Eves Walker?
What would that area be, DM?
Let's see, it's along... I'm trying to direction here. The sort of southwest area of town, just on the edge of the sort of residential area where the warehouses.
Warehorses.
Before the warehouses start.
Residential area. And what you said graffiti and booby traps?
All sorts of tricks. Just things to inconvenience people, get a quick laugh or something.
Oh, that sounds pretty mundane.
There's certainly lots worse people in here than that.
Last I checked, Mr. Gaffson broke his arm on something.
Oh.
Oh.
guess that's not too bad.
Was that like his fault though, or?
Look, I'm not sure. All I know is there's been a bunch of complaints there. People are getting real tired of this prankster.
All right. Well, we should go check it out and talk to some people. Right?
Right. So you guys gonna go check out the area of town where this prankster's been sort of focused?
Yeah.
I've been fucking falling into the southern accent since that's all the NPCs have been doing.
Yep.
It's
Killing
fucking
me.
Hollow! It's the local dialect!
All right.
Ugh.
The human
Luckily-
language is called American.
Luckily, it's not too far away from where you guys are. You don't have to walk around across town again.
Perfect. Ooh. Uh-oh. That guy looks scary.
What is this guy?
The guy with the rake.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Can everybody see?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Why is Low Berry over here?
I want to pick up the apple for Boots. Wait,
Okay.
is it a
Let me
trap?
give you a description.
Okay, sorry.
It's a part of town. It's a little more rundown than others. A little less populated. As you approach, you see a guy in an alley. Looks to be sweeping up some rubble and glass and stuff.
They're tagged this week.
There's a boarded up window behind him. So yeah,
Do we do perception checks or?
sure. And according to Idris, this is the part of town where the prankster has spent most of his time. But PJ, yeah, you see that apple. You see that apple. That is like, look. You don't see much, but you see that apple.
PJ only sees the apple.
PJ only has eyes for the apple. Does the apple look suspicious? Or is it just a nice apple?
Sense motive on the apple.
I will sense mode of the apple. PJ's on alert because of traps.
I don't know, PJ. That apple, like, that's one of the nicest looking apples you've ever seen. But maybe it's too nice, you know? Like, you didn't think anybody could grow better apples, but here it is in the middle of winter. Beautiful, crisp looking red apple. It makes your mouth water just to look at it.
PJ will walk up to it.
Uh-huh.
And he's gonna try and like knock it down with his pitchfork.
Okay.
Or sword? I don't know if I'm carrying the pitchfork.
Isn't he always carrying the pitchfork?
Yeah, you have
That's
your
true.
quiver.
I can fit it inside the quiver. Yeah, I'll take out the full wrench fork and I'll just try and like knock it down from a safe-ish distance.
Okay. You can knock it down. It falls to the ground. The thump.
And it doesn't explode.
What? No, it doesn't explode.
I wanna impale it upon my pitchfork.
You impale it on your pitchfork.
And then I bring it back to me and I inspect it up close.
All right. You bring it back to you. You inspect it up close. It looks like an apple.
Okay. I pocket it.
Here's the thing, though. It doesn't smell like an apple.
It doesn't? What does it smell like?
It smells like a potato?
Is this a prank? He says out loud. Idris, smell this apple.
Smell is what?
Smell this apple.
Okay, he takes it and smells it and says, "It smells normal to me."
It just smells like an apple to you?
Yeah.
Rodent, smell this apple.
Do I have to roll anything to smell apple?
You can give me another perception, rodent.
A percent. Okay.
Or yeah. You smell it, and it smells like an apple, but then there's like something quite a little off about it to you. That you're not sure, but it also smells like an apple, but then it doesn't. It's got kind of like that this weird like bitter smell sometimes.
I wouldn't eat that if I were you.
I feel like I need to eat it.
No!
I feel like I need to eat it now. I feel like... Guys, listen. Detectives, listen. I know apples pretty good.
Oh god.
This smells like a potato. And I need to, if I just give it to Boots, I'll never know. I'll never know. And I need to know if it tastes like a potato. So if I eat this and then like pass out,
Can you not like
explode or
at
die
least,
or
like,
something?
Or like cut it up first. We all have not.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying I'm gonna put the whole thing in my mouth. Are you insane?
I don't know. You sound insane.
I'm just saying that I'm going to eat some of this apple right now. And if
Okay,
something-
crazy apple man, go ahead. Eat the fucking crazy stupid apple.
Okay, PJ will take out a knife
All right.
You tortured boy.
and cut off a small piece of the apple and eat it.
All right. You eat the piece of apple. Give me a fortitude saving throw.
Okay.
If you die, I'm definitely telling everyone you ate because you ate a stupid apple.
PJ, you take a bite, and like, oh, it definitely tastes like a raw potato.
Oh my god.
Like, you can't imagine if you would like pick this apple and ate it and taken a bite thinking it would taste like an apple. How terrible would that have been?
Oh my god. This is a prank. This is a prank.
You managed to you avoid sort of like immediately spitting it out, but like, you know,
Of course it's a prank. It doesn't smell like an apple.
You didn't tell me that you also smelled it like a potato.
It smelled funky, and you had to take it out with your pitchfork. Of course it's a fucking pranky apple.
you avoid you know, like gagging on it, but you sort of spit it out because no one wants to eat a raw potato.
They're also kind of poisonous, aren't they?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Alright, so this is a potato that has been transformed into an apple shape. That's pretty funny. Like, I'm gonna be honest. I'll put this in the evidence locker. Which she shoves it inside his quiver.
Alright, plus one potato apple.
Okay, I'm gonna use this later. Okay, so this person is obviously magical because there's no way they could have just done this with paint. I did not taste any paint.
All right. Well, that's one prank found.
It's like an Easter egg hunt. Apple.
Where to next?
That is actually a potato. Okay. Oh, do you have any ideas, Husky? Anything calling to you?
1 second. I'm trying to. Okay, 1 second. Okay, I'll look. I don't know. What did I see? Did I see anything else with like my 23 when we came in here?
Rodent. While PJ was sort of fucking around with the apple originally, you watched right over around here. You saw a few people like walk past, like someone would walk past, bend down, like look like they're trying to pick something up, shake their head and walk away. And this happened on like 4 different occasions now. And you look over in that direction, and you see a woman carrying a bucket of water. She's walking past, and she looks down on the ground. She bends down, and she tries to pick something up. And she tries again. And her face sort of frowns. And she just shakes her head, and then sighs, and just turns to
Keeps walking? Okay.
Yeah.
I guess Road and Bear kind of start moving that way.
Okay.
Is PJ still freaking out about the apple, or is that okay?
Yeah, is this after or during? I guess it would be after because him and Rodent were talking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, PJ will follow. Detective Rodent, have you found a clue?
Yeah. So Rodent, on the ground. I know it looks like it's 2, but it's only 1 shiny gold piece. Oh, it's not super shiny, it's a little dull, but it's a gold piece. I'm sorry, not a gold piece, a silver piece.
So Rodent kind of gets off of Bear, takes out his axe and kind of pokes at it.
It doesn't budge.
But does it does it feel like he touches anything?
Yeah, you definitely touch something, but it just doesn't, nothing happens, you know?
Okay, he goes over and tries to step on it.
Alright, you step on it. Nothing happens. It feels
This
like
is
you just
pretty
kind of
funny.
step on the coin.
Rodent kind of looks at PJ and kind of does like the hands like look.
PJ will go and he'll like lay on the ground to like get eye level with it. Does it look like it's stuck to the ground with some adhesive, or is there no sign of how it is stuck?
Okay, I'm gonna call your perception checks investigation checks, or You know, I'm gonna say do an investigation check, and you can roll whatever you want for it. Okay, as long as you can work it. Just give me an investigation check.
And I can just kind of pick what it would be perception for what I'm doing, right?
Whatever you want it to be.
Whatever you can justify.
And is this just for
Intimidation.
Both of you for this entire map.
What can I do?
PJ, you carefully examine.
Oh,
it.
I didn't roll anything yet.
That was me.
Rodent, you carefully examine it. It looks real. Same way that apple looked real.
Okay. 1 second.
Okay, I'm
Wait,
gonna do perception. I'm looking for glue.
Don't see any glue. Looks like solid, flat on the ground. You know.
Okay. Rodent is gonna kind of motion for PJ to back up.
Okay.
And he's gonna pour a vial of acid on it.
Oh my god. Rodent, you pour an entire vial of acid.
Or do you want me to just put like a few drops on it or something? I don't know. Just a vial of acid.
Oh,
my
no,
god.
I think Rodent's extra enough to pour all of it.
That's true. Yeah.
You pour the vial of acid. It sort of starts expanding, taking up more and more space, and you sort of have to start stepping back as the puddle expands. You can hear things sizzling. You wait a moment, and as it disappears, and you can see the ground is eroded around it. But this is like some Bethesda level shit. The coin is just floating in the air now.
What?
Rowan turns to PJ with like, I already hate this.
You
By the
broke
way,
the
Rowan,
world.
you created the new pothole. Congratulations.
And our tax dollars don't go to improving the streets.
Better
You broke the world, Rodent. How does this... PJ puts his hand under it.
Yeah.
Oh, does it go under?
Yeah.
I don't like this. Should we try eating this too? What do you think would happen?
Oh my god!
Don't. Rowan kind of looks at it, and just like starts wiggling the empty vial of the acid vial out of like, no, we're not gonna eat it.
Yeah, you're right. That's a dumb idea. PJ looks over his shoulder. Idris, do you do magic at all?
We don't have our detect magic robot here, so we need help.
I do a little bit, but mostly survival stuff.
You ever seen anything like this before?
Nope.
Fuck.
Certainly seems like the work of your prankster, Idris. This is sort of right in line with the sort of pettier stuff he's been doing.
Rodent pours acid on dissolving around. Oh well. Okay, so we know this confirms. Oh, this confirms our initial hypothesis that they are magical. So that's good. I don't know. Should we move on?
Yeah, it's
Sure.
actually at this moment that you guys hear a crack.
Shit.
Like wood splintering.
Oh, the guy over there's gone.
Where?
There was a guy by that wagon. And he's
Guys-
not there anymore.
Oh, sorry, I moved him to I accidentally moved him.
Oh, okay.
He was killed.
There we
He
go.
disappeared under the wagon.
He ate one of the potato
I'm gonna do something, so
apples.
don't. There you go. There's a nice pit in the ground where the coin is.
Oh.
Okay.
Rodent should spec into an alchemist or something.
So you hear a loud crack, and perception checks if you guys want.
Okay.
Worse.
PJ, you look in the you're sort of like trying to figure out where it still came from. Rhoda, you look over at the cart and you see that the cart one of the wheels broke and like everything that this guy's loaded into the cart is slowly sliding out and he's desperately trying to push it all back in. You know, no.
Rowan just turns to PJ. It's like, God, it's like, it's like how many people, like I said, either very ambitious one very ambitious person or way too many people with way too much free time.
What are you talking? Oh my god, we should go help him! Jen walks over. He's gonna try and help the guy put the stuff back on the cart.
PJ, you try to put the stuff on the cart, but it keeps sliding out. And he's
Idris is gonna take out a dagger and sort of prop the cart up a little bit under
Okay.
the broken wheel.
1 second. I'm gonna be right back.
Okay. It's like, yeah. Sally, you're doing your miscellaneous NPCs, right?
Yeah. He's going. That's the second time that fucking wheel. This guy cusses. It's an important character decision I've made. The second time this fucking cart wheel's broken off.
This week.
Really? You don't say. Have any other strange things happened to you this week?
Well,
lay it on me. I'm here for you.
Every so often I'll look into a window and I feel like the reflection comes back a little weird.
That could be something, or that could just be aging. How do you mean weird?
I don't know. It's just a little bit different.
Like wiggly, or
hard to describe. Like last time it gave me a little bit more mustache than I think I have, but
whoa, okay, that's weird. Where did you see this?
Up that way.
Idris, you see some something here in the grass.
Oh, I guess we'll go look at that.
Idris is gonna gesture over to Rund and Pitchfork.
Now my box is full of miscellaneous items.
Yeah. PJ, there are 3 gold coins.
He's gonna look at his reflection in them.
Well, they're not that shiny, sorry.
Okay. Are they stuck? He'll try and lift one.
Okay, as soon as you touch them, give me a reflex saving throw. Lime, this is yours. Did you want to describe it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, hold on.
Lime says too excitedly. Okay, that'll make it.
That's a save?
Actually, you get to decide this one.
Okay. Alright. Pitchfork, as you grab one of the coins, out of the bushes on either side of these coins, slithers like a rope, it looks like, and grabs your hand. And just as you're registering that, you see a tree branch above you sway up suddenly, and now you're dangling 3 feet in the sky.
Classic from the hand.
Yep.
And it is a rope, it's not some kind of snake.
Nope. It's a rope branch trick.
Yeah, I mean, you're sort of more like, you can like tippy-toe touch the ground because it got your hand.
Yeah, I'm pretty tall.
So it's more of a minor inconvenience.
Yeah. Can I just like untie myself?
Sure, give me a survival.
Whoa. They got me.
Yep. PJ, you just pull out one of your many spare daggers or your pitchfork or something, and you can just cut the rope pretty easy.
Interesting.
The coins are still there.
The coins are still there. Okay, well, I want to try again. Are they stuck?
No, you can pick them up.
Oh. Are they regular gold pieces, or is there anything weird about them?
Give me a perception check. Or an investigation check.
Investigation doesn't exist in this game.
You pick them up and you're like, oh, cool, sweet, 3 more gold coins.
Awesome, I add them to my inventory.
As you put them in your pocket,
Oh shit.
they feel round and pebble-like.
Oh, I pulled them out again. Are they rocks?
They're rocks.
Oh, I still would love these. I leave them in my pocket.
Yeah, those are good rocks. Those are the sort of rocks Esther would like.
He also doesn't understand magic, and he thinks maybe she can turn them back into coins. like they could be fun, cool coin trick rocks. Maybe the magic's still on them. Is the trap like well made? The tree thing?
Investigation check.
That doesn't exist. What am I doing? Okay.
Up to you.
I want to try something that's. Oh, can I use survival again? Because that has to do with traps.
Sure.
And trapping animals, which PJ has definitely done. Maybe.
Done,
I mean,
but not well.
As you're trying to untie the knot on your wrist currently, which is that's a decent enough knot, and the trap was sturdy enough that it could hold you up.
All right.
But you know, in terms of traps, this is a pretty basic one that you totally saw coming.
Yeah, definitely. I knew this was gonna happen.
Yeah, you just wanted to, you know, see it in action.
You always have to spring the trap, or else you'll never know.
Yeah, and you've only heard stories about these ones. Wanted to see if it actually worked.
Yeah, well...
Nobody's dumb enough to fall for these.
This could actually hurt someone, though, if they weren't as... If they grabbed it with, like, their foot instead, and they got upside down, if they tried to kick the coins, you could bonk your head pretty bad. Maybe.
If you're an old lady.
Yeah, if you're old.
Just yank one of the joints out of the shoulders.
Yeah. Oof. Are these footprints?
Why, yes, those are indeed. Well, not footprints.
Paw prints.
Paw prints? They're kind of big.
Bear prints.
Well,
you gotta work with me, Mal.
I mean, you do have a bear with you.
What reflex survival perception and another survival? What the fuck just happened?
For one moment, and then like you hear a sort of, and then you see PJ is like dangling by his arm like in the air from a tree because like you know those rope traps that are supposed to grab you by the foot.
Oh my god!
But it's PJ's arm instead. Yeah, he got out of that and he took some gold coin and then he picked up the gold coins anyways.
Oh my god!
And then he turned around and was like, "Hey, are those paw prints?"
Wait, where? What? Okay, I'm lost.
Do you see them?
Oh, now I see them, yes.
This is literally Blue's Clues.
Yeah, you see muddy paw prints. They're
Do I need to roll a survival now too, or did everyone cover it?
I mean, you guys can see them.
Okay.
Yeah, they're large. They're not small.
Are they bigger than bears?
You can compare. If you want.
Sure, like what?
You can investigation check it.
Oh, the perception?
Well, I mean, it can be anything you want. Whatever you think is best.
I feel like this would be survival. Well, okay, whatever.
Rodent, you know exactly how big bears' paws are. These definitely aren't that big, but like, they're bigger than like your paw prints.
Okay.
That's a wide range, I feel.
So should I roll a survival or should
you? Okay, no, perception works. You'd say in terms of size, like they're probably a little larger than wolf prints.
Okay.
But here's the strange thing. It looks like they were made by a creature walking upright and not a quadruped.
Oh my god, this whole town is full of fucking werewolves, god damn it!
Even worse, werewolf pranksters.
They don't look like any footprints you remember seeing.
So they're a little bit bigger than wolf tracks?
Yeah.
But bipedal.
Picking up on the tracks, Idris is like, ah. And he's like, my time has come. Starts following the tracks.
Whoa, slow down there, Detective Eves Walker. We gotta stay as a group.
Buddy system.
We're your backup.
Okay, there we go.
Ah!
Okay, so before we keep going, can someone tell me what I missed? Like,
I got caught in a rope trap.
But what happened with the cart?
Oh!
The wheel broke on it and stuff started sliding out. And apparently, according to the guy, this is like the second time this week. And then he saw some weird reflections in the windows, like that made his mustache look longer or shorter. He doesn't have a mustache.
Idris has reached the end of the tracks.
Oh my
and
God.
says, looks like they end here.
Oh man, you ran way ahead. Okay.
Yeah. Rodin, are you keeping up with them?
1 second.
Yeah, Idris, slow down.
Okay, yes, I'm coming.
He's
I'm
a
coming.
ranger. He must range.
That's what he do. It's the one thing he's good at.
PJ and Rodin, make me a perception check.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Oh god.
Amazing.
Oh my god.
Amazing. PJ, you don't notice anything. You're sort of
You
like,
don't know shit.
you're looking at you're like staring right at the ground at these footprints, following them.
Yeah,
Rodin,
you would.
you catch some you catch something weird out of the corner of your eye. When you look up and it's just your reflection in the window.
Does he have a mustache?
Does he look like Ruki?
No, it looks normal enough. Maybe it was just your reflection.
Wait a second.
Rodent is not taking out his axe. He's taking out his boomerang dagger.
Yeah. So
this is not an axe problem. This is a small problem.
This requires finesse.
He already got shit on for using an axe earlier. As amazing as it was, as good of a hit as it was, I have to like. We have to like. He also wants to make sure he doesn't lose it in all this.
Smart. So yeah, the footprints you see, one of them, like the last ones of them, go up on this crate here and then disappear.
Okay. How about Rodent gets up on the crate and tries to climb up to the roof.
Okay. That's a pretty straightforward climb check.
Okay. Climb.
All right, Rodent. Yeah. You start climbing up to the roof. Bear gives you a little boost.
Yes.
And then, you get to the top and you sort of look over and Bear's sort of whining at you and pawing at the crate.
Of course he is.
Whoa.
Oh. By the way, oh no, it's not a wall. Okay, never mind. Oh.
So this is just your rooftop.
Is there gaps in between the wood of the crate? Could I look to see if there's anything inside?
Sure. Rodent. So first
What's
off,
here? What's
yeah.
here?
Oh.
So here is an old, tattered pillow. A thick, it's like a really thick envelope, and 3 small fish.
Oh no.
Oh no.
They're like little, like almost sardine-sized fish. And they smell incredibly salty.
Oh, like salted fish, like preserved fish?
Mhm.
Okay. Not just 3 rotting fresh fish.
No. These are like someone had like was snacking on salted fish or decided to bring salted fish up here to hang out on
You
the
know,
roof.
the kind that you get fistfuls of out of Lachan's drawer.
Oh my god.
Yeah. There's also an envelope.
Rodent is first gonna poke very gently at all of these with his dagger.
Right. Well, they seem dried and salted. They're not moving or jumping or anything. PJ, make a reflex saving throw.
For real? Okay.
How many times PJ's learned his lesson?
Oh god.
0.
PJ, as you look through the thing, something comes, shooting through the gaps in the crate, right at your face, and it hits you in the face.
Oh my god.
You stumble backwards, and you're ready to fight, whatever it is that came out at you, and
It's a cat.
It's like one of those little fuzzy like or it's like one of those little spring snake things.
Oh my god.
Idris had his bow drawn at this point. He relaxes it.
We just both have weapons pointed on this stupid worm on a string.
Give me a perception check.
Oh. My
Also, yeah, Roden, are you doing anything else up there?
I guess Rowan's gonna take the letter and try and read it.
Roden, make a reflex.
Oh god.
Oh my god.
Nice.
Roden, you open the letter, and a burst of multicolored glitter comes out, coating your face in fur. There's a little like party noise too, you know. Yeah. You managed to close your eyes in time so that you're not blinded by it, but you are now covered in rainbow glitter.
Oh, it's Trent all over again.
So PJ and Edris just hear from their shop. It's like Esther's shit, but worse.
Everything, like you, the fish, the pillow, its roof, it's covered in glitter.
PJ, with that perception check, you will notice that. Go ahead, Roden.
Roden grabs the fish and the pillow and throws it off the roof towards PJ and Edris.
Her ranged attack.
Nah, we're good.
PJ, with that perception check, you will notice that instead of an arrow knocked, it just has a stick with a fish in the place of an arrowhead tied to the very end.
Oh, hey, where'd you get that?
It just looks down and is like, what?
That's pretty cool.
Why are those boxes moving?
Oh, that was me. I accidentally moved something.
Okay.
Yeah, actually, Roden, you do notice there's a plank going across the other roof.
Oh.
And if you go over here, you can't see it, but there's another plank going across to the roof on this side.
Okay. Okay, Rowan's gonna check out this roof then first.
Okay.
This one.
Oh, this one or the other one?
The one that I'm on.
Okay. Yeah. Go. Give me a perception.
Okay. That is the wrong thing. One second.
Now's the time. You don't notice much up here. It doesn't look like there's any more fish. You do notice that sort of as you walk to the other side around here on the roof, on the edge you see a couple tiles that look like they were jimmied loose right above a doorway.
Okay.
Almost like
Roden,
if someone opened or closed the door, they would fall.
Yeah, Roden interrupts whatever Idris and PJ are doing, kind of motion towards where, like, the tiles.
Idris is gonna look down at his fish arrow and be like, what the fuck? And
Hello?
Go over and check out the roof tiles.
What?
Who's pinging? Is that you?
Am I muted?
No?
No. Roden was gesturing like at the ground in front of him, right?
Not the ground, the tiles that you said were loose.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So, let me move this for now. There you go. So yeah, you can see Roden on the roof, with the loose tiles.
Iridescent in glitter.
Yes, Roden is really not hard to see.
Almost radiant, even.
Glimmering.
Never describe Roden as radiant. It's not true.
The rainbow glitter shimmering in the sunlight. You're like a disco ball, a furry, angry disco ball.
Angry, long disco ball.
You hear a noise and you look down and you see Bear looking up at you. There's a little bit of glitter on his face too.
How?
Remember how that glitter got everywhere?
Oh, poor babe.
Also, you threw the stuff that had glitter on it down.
Oh, that's right.
And a pillow might have hit Bear in the face.
Oh.
Who knows? It's Bear. Do you do anything with these, or?
What are you talking about? I can't reach them.
No, they're up on the roof with you.
Oh, I thought you meant they were on like the other roof, like over here.
I mean, got it. No, they're I mean, we can just say they are, and we can just Idris will look, see them, walk over. He'll grab a board, sort of broken board over here, and hit the door with it, or like against the wall with it. Pretty hard. And you see the tiles slide and shatter on the ground. Getting shards, getting shards all over the place.
Ah, so this is what they meant by people breaking their arms. I'm so used to having Britt say something, but she's not here.
I know, right? You can check out the other roof if you want in the meantime.
Sure, okay.
Alright.
Oh my god, he's already gone. Oh, what?
Hmm?
Why are there people on this roof?
Oh, sorry. That's where I was hiding some of my assets.
Okay.
Just
Oh my
chilling,
god!
You know.
Two women get trapped on the roof. How did we get here?
We can't get down.
We can't get down.
Whoever just moved that one asset, don't worry about it because it's on the GM layer.
Mm-hmm. It's easier for me to see.
So that's for this roof?
I'm back.
Yeah.
Hello.
You don't notice anything on this. Well, you don't at first. You do notice, sort of wedged, in like the corner eave area.
Like here?
Like against the chimney, a piece of like chalk or something.
Oh god.
It's red.
Okay, Rowan's gonna back up, and then he's gonna chuck his boomerang at it, boomerang dagger at it.
All right. Ranged. You throw your dagger at the piece of chalk, sitting on the roof, and you hit it, and the dagger flies back to you, and you catch it. The chalk shatters into a couple pieces, and some of them roll onto the ground.
The ground?
The ground.
Can I investigate the chalk?
Sure. It fell like right here.
Up there? PJ will walk over, he sees it fall.
Yeah.
I guess he also sees the fish in the pillow. But we'll do the chalk first. PJ will pick it up.
And actually, PJ,
Oh,
you go to chalk, and you see something funny on this wall.
Oh.
Right, the wall of this building.
How funny? What do you mean funny?
Is it time?
Yeah.
Gotta move it first. It's partly out of vision.
Here,
Here?
Nope, that's out of vision too.
What?
Here, I'll move my stuff for you guys. Here. Sala, put it on the roof with rodent.
There's still some vision blocky.
I think
I have no idea what we're supposed to be looking at right now.
It hasn't been revealed yet. We're trying to make sure the placement is okay so everyone can see it.
Top
Okay.
left.
Yeah, you need to move it here. That'll do it.
Okay.
No, not quite.
Yes, it will. I know it'll do it because I literally can see my lighting layer.
I'm looking at PJ and you can't see all of
Oh
it.
my god, what
Yeah.
is that?
Because I will move PJ.
Can you tell them? Can you move up a little bit? I want to see this.
Yeah, Twinkle, you
yeah,
need this for the
why? You
stream
need to
so
move-
bad.
Keep Idris up with the party. Idris, walk up.
Oh no, he's here!
See it.
Oh no!
Should I just put it in PF crew?
Please.
Yeah.
I need to download it.
I can't believe my cowboy hat on. Oh no! This is beautiful.
That's why someone posted that meme earlier.
Yeah.
They needed to Had to be sure that we remembered. There's
Don't worry about it.
PJ will look at Idris and be like, "Hey Idris, look at this piece of gay feety."
Oh, it's gone.
Idris
I'm gonna
will
put it
laugh
back on
nervously.
stream.
Well, that's kind of funny.
It's so ridiculous. Unless
PJ suddenly like, you know what? This isn't that bad.
Yeah, right. You can crawl into the plank and sort of look down and see it.
Hey, fellas.
I was just like, well, that's flattering.
Is it drawn in the
just like, as if anyone would date people. This is clearly unrealistic.
More like gays. I got him.
Give me a perception check.
Perception. Boom.
PJ, you hear a noise around this corner.
Oh shit! I better go look at it. Well,
Shit, Ronan had no idea.
PJ's first instinct is, well, shit! I better go look at it. And he's like, huh? Maybe I shouldn't. Then he's like, but I still need to know. So then he goes over and looks.
Ronan, you're like looking, and you're like, shit! I'm still up here on the roof. Are you gonna try to get down? You can get down the way you came up.
Yeah, Ronan will take the long way down because he doesn't understand what the fuck PJ's doing.
Bear's there, and he sort of paws at your legs.
Oh, I totally positioned him so that he was eating the fish.
Oh no, he would eat them.
I know, that's what I mean. That's what I mean. I moved him over there specifically to show that he was eating the fish.
Yeah. So yeah, that's our chalk, our red chalk that you can pick up if you want.
PJ
Or
will take it.
it's like one of those tiny pieces of chalk, and it's like a third of it because someone broke it.
Red chalk. Was the drawing drawn in red chalk?
What?
The graffiti, was it red chalk?
Yeah.
The gay feety.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. This barrel here is rattling, and you hear like a little soft like chuckling
Oh,
inside it.
detectives. I think we got him.
Ronan throws his boomerang dagger at it.
Oh no, I was gonna sneak up.
Shit! No, it doesn't.
I mean, it's not a moving object.
Yeah, Ronan, you throw your dagger, but it's kind of hard to get around PJ's big head. So you try to arc it over his head, but it goes wide. It comes back to you.
PJ's like, no!
No, I was trying to sneak up. PJ's gonna try and sneak up.
PJ,
Now is the time to sneak up.
As you get closer, the laughter stops, and the barrel gets really still.
How do I want to
Hold the barrel closed.
It looks like the lid is slightly ajar.
I'm gonna jump on top of it. and try and
Alright.
hold it down.
You
Go,
jump
go,
on
go.
top of it and try and hold it down, and suddenly there's a bunch of ruckus from within that, and you hear clucking and flapping and there's something's pushing up at you, and you actually can't contain it, and you think if you don't jump you're gonna get pushed off.
Okay, he'll.
Too late.
Yeah, go for it.
The lid flies off. You are thrown to the ground, and chickens emerge from the barrel.
How many?
You don't even know how that many. Like, there's more than that, but there's like, at least 20 chickens that come out of that barrel. You don't know why they were there or how they got there, but these chickens just keep coming out, and they're swarming at you, and they're hitting you with their wings, and this is not fun. And like, now you know how all those enemies feel when you guys fight with Trent.
Between this and the glitter, I'm wondering if Trent is the prankster.
Rodent is going to do, you know how we did an intimidation scream to try and scare away those bats?
Yeah.
Rodent's gonna do the exact same thing right now.
Do it.
Do it.
Rodent, you screech, and the chickens, they squawk, and they all, like,
Scatter
almost
to the wind.
yes, they all go their own, like, different directions.
It just walks over to PJ on the ground and holds out a hand to help him up.
PJ will take it.
Like, this is getting ridiculous.
Yeah, ridiculous. I don't think chickens laugh. And I've spent a lot of time around chickens.
Bear sniffs at the pillow.
Oh, right, I wanted to see if there's something inside the pillow. You know how sometimes you hide secrets in your pillow? I don't know. Anyway. PJ's gonna shake it.
You shake it.
Does it feel like there's anything inside?
No. It feels a little soggy, though. Probably because it was left out all night.
Gross.
Okay, it's just a pillow. I feel like we're being fucked with.
Oh, you think? You think? Rodent's still covered in glitter.
What a brilliant observation!
But here, okay, let me continue. Jesus. I don't know if we're gonna be able to outsmart this person.
No shit!
So maybe we should just keep going and see what happens.
This was your idea.
What was Sheriff Belson's idea?
Rodent, give me a perception.
Uh-huh.
Rodent.
Idris is like, and you can see why it took me a week.
Well, Rodent sees nothing.
Yeah. Bear's sort of looking around, but you're like,
Do you want me to do a perception for Bear as well?
Sure.
Oh dear. Okay, we'll see how this goes.
Bear's sort of looking around and sniffing the air. He sort of goes to the pillow again, sniffs it again, and looks around again. And it kind of looks at you sadly.
There might be drugs in the pillow.
Well, hopefully not.
Well.
Does Bear start wandering anywhere?
He'll start going down this alley.
Ooh.
Sort of slowly, though, like he's...
Unsure.
Yeah.
I feel good about this alley, though.
Idris sees Bear walking and is like, has he found something?
I don't know. He doesn't usually pick up on things.
Unless it's food.
Unless it's food.
Well, I mean, there's no harm. We have all day, right?
I guess. If we really want to be doing this all day.
You do hear, you also hear a shriek from, on the other side of this building.
Which side? Like, the way PJ was saying, or Bear was...
If you go down the alleyway that Bear is... Let me get Bear. Bear's going down.
Oh, okay.
Around the other side.
Yeah, for sure. We'll follow Bear.
PJ's like, a commotion! Okay, we're going down this way.
Yeah,
I love commotions.
Bear gets to the end of the alleyway and just sort of stops and starts sniffing again. If you guys look down the what's it called? The street. You can see there's here in front of this building, there's a bucket on the ground.
One second, where?
Where in front of which building? Over here?
There's a bucket sideways on the ground, a puddle of water, and there's a lady who's just looks so offended and she's soaking wet.
Is that over here?
Yeah.
Okay. I guess she just looks mad.
And wet.
Oh, okay. Well, she doesn't need help. She's fine.
PJ, as you cross under that, this line here breaks.
Classic. Does it have anything happen to me?
No, it just breaks and like the banners fall on your face.
PJ flips them out.
Hang on, sorry. Bear's gonna keep sniffing and just keep walking this way.
Okay, well, we're following the bear.
You guys can give me a perception if you want.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oops, I didn't mean to click that twice.
That's fine. All right. So, PJ, PJ, you don't quite know what's up. Ron, you sort of smell something too. It smells kind of good.
Oh no. No, Bear, we're not here for food.
I mean, we could be.
Bear!
I trust him, Rodent. Let's follow him.
Oh god.
Bear steps into the square here, and it's almost like he, like, Bethesda clips through the ground. He, like, stumbles, and then backs up, and then looks afraid at that square.
Okay, Roden kind of holds onto his scruff so he doesn't keep walking, and then Roden kind of pokes at it.
You poke at the ground here,
Yeah.
and your dagger sort of goes through the ground a bit.
It's another invisible. It's invisible or visible, but not there round.
Yeah.
That's
Yes.
funny. Huh.
I just looked in PF Crew and saw Sal's sketch over in this.
Oh my god.
It just looked like some like weird little crab.
PJ's gonna feel in the visible but not there ground and like feel if there's anything in there, like
no,
hidden in there.
You don't feel anything. There's like a little bit of water, and you get your hands wet, and it's kind of muddy
Ugh,
water.
Yucky, yucky. He wipes on his jeans.
It's like there's a pothole, and it was covered up, but not really.
That's kind of dangerous, I guess.
Perception check, you two.
Okay.
Woohoo! Maybe this one will be good. Hey, not bad.
PJ, you see something in the bushes. Rodent, you see some silver fur in the bushes.
Oh shit, we're here.
It's like a little tough to like silvery fur, like right, not here, but like sort of right off there.
I think there's a cat in the bush.
Throws a dagger at it.
PJ, you also see this, but like not before Rodent throws his dagger at it.
Oh shit! Rodent,
Rodent, you throw your dagger at the bush. You don't even have to roll. You hit the bush. Your dagger comes back to you. The fur the tuft of fur flutters to the ground.
I thought it was attached. Some kind of cat creature. Unless Rodent does anything to stop him, PJ will collect it as evidence.
You gonna go over there?
Oh, yes.
Where are you going?
Okay, I'll show you. PJ will by the bush.
Mhm.
This is the pothole, so he'd actually go around the pothole.
Oh, PJ, reflex saving throw.
Here, okay.
Yeah. PJ, you step onto the ground that you think is solid, but it's not, and you stumble into a pothole. You don't fall on your face, thank God. But you sort of still stumble in it.
Okay, they're all over, guys.
I'll give you credit, Maldies. I did not think we were going to be playing a Looney Tunes session today.
You didn't?
Idris will take out his bow and start like tapping the ground in front of him like a blind cane.
Is this one safe? PJ just walks in.
Yeah.
I like. Oh god, it's the electric tiles all over again.
or the rocks, the invisible rocks.
Yeah.
Or literally any puzzle that PJ's ever solved.
Rodent, bears are tugging at you, trying to get you to go forward.
I will collect the fur as evidence.
Okay. Put it in the baggie.
Silver fur. Cat? Would PJ, can I make a survival check to see if I know what animal it's from?
Sure. Investigation check. I mean, there's a lot of stuff that could have silvery fur.
So it's probably a
cats and
cat?
dogs are the most likely in town. I mean, maybe it's like some weird squirrel or...
A dog is not smart enough to have done this.
wolf.
Yeah.
Rodent's also gonna look at the fur.
Rodent, there's a lot of things this could come from. That's the problem. It's not, but it seems like it's sort of more bristly fur, so it's not something soft like it's like about like it's at least an inch long.
So it's more like a bigger dog, like a wolf or a bigger dog's fur than rabbit's fur, basically.
Yeah, it's not like rabbit's fur. It's more like wolfy or something like that. You know, it's that sort of bristly.
Yeah. Okay, Rodent kind of taps this square with the end of his axe.
Which square?
The one right in front of us, right there.
All right. You tap the square. It's safe at first.
But
I don't know. You keep going.
You said at first, so I'm assuming there's something after that.
PJ will do it.
Oh god.
PJ, you're walking forward.
Yep.
Reflex saving throw.
Oh, I almost hit ranged. Ref. Yep, that one's bad.
PJ, if you step right here with your left foot, you're not ready for that one, and you stumble and trip in another invisible pothole.
Ah! PJ will stand up.
Got him.
PJ's gonna go in the bushes and go around this way. Does anything bad happen to him?
No, you're fine. Although, make me a reflex saving throw.
Oh, shit. Bad again!
This line also falls and the banners bap you in the face.
Man.
You smell something too now, PJ.
What does it smell like?
I don't know. It smells good, like cooking or something.
Like food?
Yeah.
From which direction?
Over this way.
Oh, well.
I'm only just now picking up on the background music. I approve.
Thank you. This is actually a faster version of the song I was playing earlier in this map. Anyways, so yeah, you see, it's like a little market stall or something with a white and red striped roof. There's an old lady. This lady looks like ancient, you know. She's super short too. As you walk past the side of the stall, you can see she's standing on a stool, has her arms clasped behind her back, her white hair's in a bun. She looks, she sort of peers out of her stall at you guys as you walk past. She says, "Oh, I haven't had visitors for a while."
Really? Whatever you're cooking smells amazing.
Hang on.
Oh, I try my very best.
What, ma'am? What are you selling stuff? What you doing?
Yeah. Let's see what I've got. Looks like a lot of.
Here,
Can I reveal? Oh, he got him.
There we go.
Ooh.
There's the display.
Oh, like crabs and stuff.
1 silver for a plate.
Is it like lunchtime?
It's past lunchtime.
Oh, so
it's like a little seafood stall?
Yeah, it's like a little food stall just in the corner of this place.
Like it's a little crab bake, basically.
Well, PJ would be pretty hungry if it's past lunchtime. Yeah, PJ will buy a plate. Sounds like a good idea. We'll hand her a silver.
Bear's tugging really hard, trying to get over there.
Rodent's holding his scruff because he just rolled a sense motive.
you don't get. You're not sure. Like you like it looks like it's just an old lady selling food.
PJ looks at Ronan and is like, "Do you think what? You think this is another prank? This seems pretty elaborate."
She gives you a heaping, like a wooden bowl that's heaped with a little bit of everything.
Oh, awesome! Thank you very much. Have you been pranked or goofed on lately?
Give me a sec. No, I don't think so. I just mind my shop and try to make sure everyone who approaches doesn't go away hungry.
Is she telling the truth?
Sorry, there's a weird noise. You okay, Bulbers? Okay, yeah, there's something a little off, but about her in general, but you're not, whatever.
Interesting.
Well, people are just like that sometimes.
Sometimes shady
Have you
fish
ever
markets
talked
are
to
just
one
like
person?
that.
What was that, PJ?
Oh, like shady fish markets are sometimes just like that, though. PJ will tentatively eat some food.
It's kind of salty, but it's overall pretty good.
Okay.
You would definitely recommend this place, PJ.
This is way better than any of the fish they dig out of the river. Where did you get this?
Oh, a little street shop never tells their secrets.
Yeah, figures.
I
You
could
just to eat his food.
You guys can give me a perception, by the way.
Okay.
PJ, you're too busy with the food.
So good.
Yeah. Ron, you're too suspicious of this person. You don't notice anything.
I don't think he even buys a plate.
No, he hasn't. He hasn't. He's just like holding onto the scruff of bear as hard as like hard as he like reasonably can.
Yeah. Okay. Is Lime here, by the way?
I'm here.
What's been happening? Why would someone prank a town such as this?
Well, probably because it's kind of funny, but like, it's getting a little extreme.
Jesus.
Hey, Valdez. Yeah. I have that mirror that I got during my one shot. I can't see through illusions or glamours or stuff with it, can I?
What was the deal with the mirror again?
Oh god, where is it? I'm trying to find it's called the Silver Mirror of Guarding Reflections.
Okay.
And I knew it did. It did something where if you look at it and you kind of get someone in your sights with it, you can see something about something change or something. You could see something with the through the reflection, but I can't remember what it was.
Of guarding reflections?
Yes, Mirror of Guarding Reflections. Because I know we had the description somewhere, but it's clearly not in my notes right near it. So.
Oh.
Okay, it's not exactly what it says though.
Yeah. I mean, I found the link.
Yeah, it's not that though.
Okay.
1 second. Let me see if I can find where. Oh god, our one-shots were so long ago!
A little extreme, you say? My dear sir?
Oh, yeah. I mean, like,
You mean like this? And she
Oh god.
puts her hand, she waves her hand over her face. And suddenly all those features are gone.
She has no head?
She has no face.
Oh, that's creepy.
Rowan Rowan throws his dagger.
Oh my god.
Not okay with that.
Rowan, you throw your dagger. It gets embedded in the side of the stall. And comes back to you. Or it goes past the person, the old faceless lady's head.
Ma'am, are you okay? Also, I feel like you're the prankster.
Big think.
Yeah, also,
Think
you guys, Idris, you guys look and you see Idris and he's not even paying attention to this. He's turned around staring at this wall over here.
Oh my god, is there more,
Oh no.
is there more graffiti?
It's something.
Seafood.
He's trying to make sense of whatever this is. Oops.
Oh my god, is that Ungrim?
Oh my god.
He
Oh.
starts scratching his head and like he looks back at you guys, shrugs.
Is the cart gone?
What cart?
Is it actually gone?
Yeah. The cart looks gone.
Yeah, but is it actually gone, Melodies?
What cart?
But what about the food?
Is the food still there? Am I still eating food?
PJ, you still have a bowl. Still has food in it.
PJ will tentatively taste it.
Very salty.
Yeah. taste
Okay,
it.
same. Okay. Well, I guess I don't have to return this bowl, so we can keep walking.
Rodent bears trying really hard to get to PJ.
Oh.
Does Bear want some? Can he have some?
No.
Are you sure? It's fine. It's just really salty.
I don't know. No.
PJ, you gonna eat it all?
I'm so tired.
Sorry, what was that, Mel?
Are you gonna eat it all, PJ?
Yeah.
Cool. You get 1 hit point back.
Oh, yes. I need it. Big
Did
ouchies.
our one-shots happen before or after the carnival?
After.
After. Okay, then I'm too far.
Oh my gosh.
Hmm. Man, I don't know what.
Yeah, I have no idea where the fuck. I have no idea what that mirror does, so never mind.
I'll figure it out later.
PJ opens his notes and he writes down "faceless old lady?" ? Suspect.
She put in notes, they're good fish though.
Yeah, good seafood. We'll have to come back to this place if it is there ever again. Idris, so you've been doing this every day for like a week?
Lime?
What was the question?
PJ asked Idris if he's been doing this exact adventure every day for a week.
Not exactly, but yeah, weird shit like this.
Did you ever find the faceless old lady who sells shrimp in the back alley?
What?
Were you not paying attention to what just happened?
No?
She lost her face, Idris.
I hate this!
It was weird.
I like to imagine he's saying this and he's still like he's still in between words, he's just like shoving more seafood in his mouth.
Yeah, really terrible.
Well, which way should we go, detectives? Maybe. Well, we're up in the corner of the map, PJ says. Maybe we should go down here.
Anywhere. I don't care. I'm so angry.
Well, hold on to that anger. We might get into another fight eventually.
fucking sweater.
Perception check.
Oh, now you're learning.
Well, usually I just wait till you tell me to.
Oh god.
Not even notice anything down this hall alleyway.
Lucky number 13. Let's go.
This alleyway is surprisingly safe.
No more graffiti?
Nope. You can make me another perception check once you get out, though.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm getting a little bit better.
Rodent, you turn the corner and immediately something red catches your eye on this wall.
Oh god. Yeah. Yeah.
Sally, you want to upload the thingy to the Roll20?
Yeah. To Roll20?
Yeah, or not Roll20, to Discord.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's just a turkey! It's a turkey with a fork in it!
It just looks a little uncomfortable at that one.
Do you know what this one means?
You got a problem?
Well, I'm not a fan of cooking birds. He pets his own bird.
Oh. Yeah, Trent's like that too. We don't tell him where chicken comes from. He has not connected the difference between the food and the animal.
I thought. Wait, no, I thought.
No, it's true. It's eggs. We don't tell Trent where eggs come from. Trent doesn't
I've
eat
been
chicken.
sending my bird up in the sky during all of this, and occasionally he comes back with a pink feather or covered in dust.
And then he looks at Rodent. It's probably still covered in glitter.
Still covered in glitter. You're pretty sure it should be gone by now, right?
Hmm. I'm gonna keep going.
Man, this started out so promising.
Yeah.
Hey, stop right there.
I got a good hit on Petey, and he's just like, nah, now it's just all downhill from here.
This is fun.
You walk into something, and Lime, go ahead and describe this. This is yours.
Yeah, alright. So, you walk forward, and suddenly you feel like there's a bunch of string all over your face.
Ugh.
Ever walked through a spider web? It feels like that.
Oh, I just walked through a spider web. How do they even do that?
You think you got some in your mouth?
Yeah. 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 Keep going.
Can Rodent look to see if it's still there, or is it like...
Yeah, give me a perception.
Okay. Nope, shit, 1 second.
It doesn't look there. You do notice something
Rodent
on the
kind of
wall.
Rodent kind of ducks.
Yeah, hang on. You know something on the wall nearby, actually.
Like where, like this wall, or like...
Like the wall just past it.
Okay, Rodent kind of ducks underneath it, and then he'll kind of look at the wall.
It looks like there's a piece of paper on the wall.
Okay.
It's like a small rectangular piece of paper with some writing on it.
Rodent pokes at it first.
Right? You poke it. Nothing happens.
Okay, Rodent then takes the paper off the wall.
You pull the paper off the wall. You feel like something happened.
What do you mean, feel like something happened?
I don't know.
Do you need more description than that? Do I need a
Perception check.
sense? What?
You and PJ can make a perception check.
Yeah. I also want to look over Rodent's shoulder and see if I can read the paper.
Oh my
No,
god!
you
But I
cannot.
can't read.
And Rodent, you just get the feeling that like, something happened, but you don't know what. Bear's, are you still holding onto his scruff?
Well, now that we're away from where the cart used to be, now I think he's fine.
Bear's like looking up at the roof.
Hmm.
Oh my god! What the hell's that? Oh no, that's the bird. Oh my god! You saw that though, right?
What? I didn't see anything.
I saw something cross the roof. Like
Oh, you
the
saw
gap-
something? Should we climb the roof?
Is this when PJ finally throws Rodent?
Do you want? Oh, do you want to be thrown?
I mean,
I
there's a
don't know.
ladder right here.
Oh, is that what that is? I was going towards that.
And there's some crates too.
PJ will go for the ladder. He's not very confident.
Okay.
There's more graffiti down this alley.
Oh, he's gonna check the ladder. Oh, I want to see all the graffiti. And also, he's gonna check the ladder for traps. With a 6 perception.
PJ, that ladder is safe.
It's the safest ladder I've ever seen. Do we get to see the graffiti? You wouldn't let us miss the graffiti, would you?
Yeah.
You would?
No, I wouldn't.
Oh.
They see the graffiti.
Oh my
shit.
god.
I don't like that one.
I don't like that one. Oh, it's drippy too. Oh, I don't like that one at all.
PJ just sort of looks at it and he's like, nope. And climbs the ladder.
Right. Give me a climb check, PJ.
Did he climb a ladder?
Yeah.
I hate that it's drippy. I hate that all the other ones are so nice and cartoony, and that one's the drippy one.
PJ, so you're climbing the ladder, and then you feel something give under your foot, and the whole ladder starts falling apart. Give me a reflex saving throw.
This almost never happens.
Okay, PJ, you land on your feet as the ladder just clatters, like it just
The clatters.
falls apart around
Oh,
you.
God.
And then he looks up around and he's like, almost never. He's done this before.
It just is over by the graffiti, and he puts his finger on this and it says, "Paint. This looks recent."
Oh yeah, it's paint, not chalk. That's why it's drippy.
Yeah.
Hmm. Is it wet?
Still wet.
To be fair, PJ, it's not very warm out.
Well, okay, noted. Well, maybe we should try those crates then. Or are these also crates?
Yeah. Well, that's actually a porch. Where the hang on, I'll move our ladder. That's crates where the ladder was across sort of deal. Like the crates were under the ladder basically. Okay. The ladder was not on top of the crates. You know, like the triangle space between the ladder and where it's hitting.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
The trigonometry space.
Yeah.
Where the trigonometry happens. Idris, can you give me a boost? I'm gonna get on this roof one way or the other.
Idris comes over and holds his hands down like
Holds his hand.
Yeah, I know.
Tenderly.
I can't say anything around you guys. You know,
New climb check.
you hold your two hands down like a stepping ladder thing.
Alright, PJ will just climb over him onto the roof.
Can Rodin just do a climb check to get up?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, Rodin, you can just climb up on the roof. Easy
Roof
peasy.
boys! I guess I can't go on those squares.
Hang on, let me move stuff.
Ah! Okay, I'd be like right here.
So I guess another perception check.
I can see clearly now. The darkness is gone.
I'll do one as well. Man, that other roof you're on seemed to have like a bunch of shit on it, and these roofs look empty.
Yeah, PJ, this shit's empty.
Yeet!
Bear is on the ground.
Yeah. So do we see anything?
You don't see anything on the roof.
Do we smell anything?
Now that you mentioned it, something smells really bad. Like, rotten eggs bad.
Hmm.
Like...
It's natural gas! We need to get out!
Yeah.
Coming from whence?
You see a sort of yellowy smoke rising from in the alleyway.
Rising in the alleyway?
Yeah, in that circle. It's like, sort of...
Like a stink bomb?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Hmm. PJ's just gonna like. Does PJ see anything if he peeks his head over the side of the roof?
You see the stink bomb? See Bear going somewhere?
Oh, Bear's going somewhere. He's gone. PJ will jump onto this roof. Acrobatics.
Bear!
Yeah!
Holy shit!
Amazing. PJ, you'll jump to the roof. You sort of.
I guess
Roll
Roden's gonna do the same. Roden's gonna try and do the same thing.
Where did Bear go? Oh, he's over there.
Oh, maybe not.
Let's see. Roden, you do the same thing. You sort of, give me a reflex saving throw.
Okay.
All right. You hit the edge of it, and like you sort of start falling backwards, but you catch yourself.
Okay.
With my 28, can I also jump onto this roof for free?
No,
No? Okay, here we go again.
because it's more fun when you guys roll more.
Do it.
All right, PJ. Are you getting a running start, or are you just jumping?
Oh, he's running.
Okay.
You.
Roden's also running and is gonna try and get on that other roof.
Yeah. All
And
right.
then-
Roden,
so he
you're
makes
totally
a-
fine.
Okay, so then he's gonna run, going straight towards Bear, and is going to launch himself at Bear.
Yeah. Bear's eating something on the ground.
Yeah, he launches himself at Bear.
Like Bear.
Oh dear.
You launch yourself
Reflex?
at- Yeah.
I really committed to that one. So
Run! You scamper onto that roof, and you're like, you make a beeline for Bear. You jump down, you see you're gonna miss him, but you land next to him and immediately grab his scruff to stop him from eating whatever he's eating.
okay.
What is he eating?
It looks like Bear has a small pile of dried fish in front of him.
I don't know
Oh
what
my
this means.
God! Oh my god! Oh my god! I hate this!
Just now? Just now?
Yes, because I'm an idiot!
I was waiting for it. I knew it since the first fish.
Oh my god! I'm so slow. Holy shit! Jesus Christ! Ugh.
Climb down. Or actually, he'll stay on the roof.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Melodies, is this the direction we can go in?
No. That's the edge of the map.
Idris is gonna walk over to the alley and by Bear and say, "Well,
It's getting a little
looks
late
like-
in the day.
looks like he's got his food." Speaking of food, not having much luck here. You guys want to come over to dinner?
Yeah.
Probably set your bear up here in the house too.
Oh, sleepover.
Roden's like, you can see Roden like, kind of like, I want to say shaking, but he's like vibrating at this point. His fists are like clenched.
He's in the Arthur meme.
Hey, Idris, what's for dinner?
I know, but like, but like, like his fists are more kind of raised, like he's
Yeah.
trying not to like strike out at something.
Yeah, that sounds like fun. PJ climbs down off the roof.
Cool. I'm
I
sure.
don't know.
people will be glad to see you not
I hate that I'm so slow that everyone else has gotten this and I am just like the last person.
Oh.
When I because I didn't think that like, cause I'm like, who like, surely dried other people must have dried fish. But as soon as it's like, oh, there's just dried fish everywhere. It's
Dry fish, paw prints, silver fur.
Oh, I'm so mad right now. God, I'm so
It's
stupid.
unbearable.
I'm so stupid.
Oh my god.
I even knew that he was gonna show up in this, and I still didn't connect it.
Wow.
Oh,
That was a slow one.
Yeah, no shit. Oh my god, I'm
my
so
God.
embarrassed. Like, I just want to leave. This is awful.
But yeah, so Idris invited you guys to dinner. PJ, you're like, you feel like you could keep going, but Idris looks sort of tired, and Roden looks, well,
Mad.
you don't think you want to
He
keep
looks
Roden
angry.
happy.
Yeah, I think it might be time to take a break.
I'm so upset. I'm upset at me. Mostly upset at me.
Oh, we just have to do this in less than a week in order to look competent.
I'm so angry. I'm such an idiot. I'm such an idiot.
No.
No, it makes it even better. It's so good.
For some reason, it never even occurred to me that he'd be in the city. Never even fucking occurred to me. It's like this isn't his turf. This isn't his comfort zone. We're fine. No.
Alright, I guess we follow Idris to his house?
I thought I was so sure that since we weren't accosted on our way to town that we were safe. I was so sure.
Accosted by what?
A squirrel. A wolf. Anything. I was honestly also surprised.
Oh my god, no, I did not see that 9 posted that. No, Mallory.
It was a message. It was a message.
Oh, okay. I hate this. I'm such a fucking idiot.
I'm so excited.
I'm so embarrassed.
No, don't be embarrassed.
Don't worry, Husky.
You're focusing on
I protect you from it.
I was literally the last person to figure it out.
It's because you're invested in it.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair,
At least we aren't recording.
I suspect.
Yes, you are.
I'm
No,
not.
don't worry. There's 0 viewers on my stream. It's fine.
Thank fucking god. But still, all of you guys are here, so that doesn't help.
It's good.
I mean, I had to know because I'm a helper.
I
I
also
know.
had to
I know
know
where
because
Husky-
I'm
I
a
know.
helper.
But
You don't
still,
worry. Now you know
there's
how I
Brit.
feel all the time.
Twig.
Aww. But to be fair, Husky, I'm also a genius, so
See how
you can't
long
compare yourself
it
to
took
me.
for me to figure out Falcon Punch.
Oh.
That's true. It took 2 years
What?
to realize that Falcon Punch on PJ's character sheet for punching was a joke about Falcon's Hollow.
Oh my god.
so Idris has invited you guys to dinner.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
And he offered food for Bear as well.
Which means Bear's already on his way, which probably means that, like...
Hey, what about Zach?
Yeah, I sure hope Zach's okay and not getting up to crazy misadventures at the same time as this.
That would be crazy, wouldn't it?
That would be wacky.
Misadventures of the ceremonial wine.
God.
Zachary Wukong and the Adventures of the Ceremonial Wine.
I wonder if you'll get trapped under a mountain.
Oh my god. Was I the only one who got that joke?
I don't read.
Yes.
Oh, damn it.
Absolutely.
I got
It's
it.
okay, I made it for you, Husky.
I do read.
You're now a certified genius.
Nerds, of course we need so Rukon.
So yeah, it just says, yeah, you guys know where I live. I'll see you at sundown. And he starts, walking off
Oh, okay.
into the sunset dramatically.
To be fair, it's late afternoon.
So like a couple hours.
Not even like
Oh, like
an hour maybe.
oh, okay.
It's like 3:30ish, and like this is like almost shortest day of the year time, so we're looking at like a 5:30 sundown. I'll say so. Okay, so no, it's like yeah. Okay, you're right. A couple hours. Anyways, but, like not long.
No, okay, cool. Okay, bye. Just see you later.
Yep. Okay, so what we can do is we can call this until and start with the dinner. On Monday.
The dinner.
Oh god, I'm so upset.
This seems like a pretty good place to stop.
Whatever you want, Mal.
Oh man, we can share all the secrets now.
It's because we all picked it up earlier. But it's because we all enjoy Bad Dad more than you.
Yeah, that's also true. We were all hoping for it while you were dreading it.
Dude, it's like,
I
it's
guess
like
that is fair. That is fair.
It's funny because that's like a similar situation to my my IRL 5e group with Barb. Because my one of our tiefling cleric's dad is Mephistopheles, and everyone loves him except for our cleric. Alright, should I stop?
I'm not gonna
should I
lie.
stop
I
recording?
did totally think it was just another small werewolf.
Aw.
That's also good though. That would have been fun.
Like it's just a